Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all doing this morning? I'm just looking there to see that I have the wrong hunt saved. Okay. How are we all doing this morning? Good morning, Mo. How are you, mate? Alex Tang's in. Jared Shorts here. Shams here. Hello, David W. How are you? Steve Smart. Kyle's in. Who else is here? Roll the Dice is here. How are you doing, mate? I feel this is going to be a great day. I like your style. Baldy Dude's in. How are you, man? Stephen McDonald's here. Paul McIntosh. Right, folks, you'll see we are in for €1,000 today. Wee bit bigger. They've been giving me mad offers all week for big deposit bonuses, so I took one. 100% up to 1,500. I didn't go that mad. I took 500. So we have a 500 active bonus. So what I'm going to do just is punt the 1,000. We're going to punt the 1,000 and I'm going to go on €1 stake. I figure that's probably the stake given the sort of time constraints we'll have on a live and stuff like that. So that's the plan. And then my idea will be then to hopefully have a wee bit of a balance left that I can go hunting with then to get a few videos out of. That's my idea. Anyway, how about a start on Horus Golden Tablet, Angry? Which will certainly take a few games for sure. I certainly will indeed. Now I will be a wee bit more probably careful with my choices today because we are at a slightly bigger stake. So let's say there are sometimes we get a lot of very random, terrible choices. So I won't maybe play all of them, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to say that without offending anybody, but there you go. Fishing bigger. I'm sort of liking it okay, David. It's a bit, pretty much like the last one, really. There's not a big lot of change in it, a wee bit. But let's get going anyway. So, we're in here anyway. Let's get a slot chosen. We'll go back first of all. Take a good of the new ones first is always a good place to start, I think. Let's go with Wild Buccaneers Megaways. This was one that I tried the other day there. And we didn't get. Oh, there's no right here. Oh, that's okay. Haha, I couldn't figure out what was wrong on the screen size in there. Something was a bit weird. Right, okay, bear with me. No Barry games today. He's gone on holiday. He's gone on holiday paying out ways, I know that. He certainly has. So everything's on a euro stake today, that's the plan. How can I send you a pic, Angry? Baldy, you can send it, you just send it by email, if you like, admin@angryslots.com. Now, sound-wise, I'm not hearing any. Let me get that fixed. That's better. Beast mode. Naya Horus Megaways. This is an interesting game, but I do think it's not always that easy bonused. For some reason I was stuck on onwards there. Thought Angry was late. Joshua, brilliant. Morning Chrissy. James Jenkins, how you doing? When is next stream after today? Jesus, James. I only started this one, man. Slots Club, how are you doing? Thanks very much for the good luck, mate. We've taken a match bonus to make us look like we're big time slaughters, you know. €1,000 start, €1 stake, yeehaw. Invaders Megaways, Jesus Chrissy. Have you ever been paid by that game? It's an interesting concept, Invaders Megaways. But it just doesn't ever. Yeah, I'll put them on the list there for sure. I play it quite regularly in megaweight hunts, but it's never ever paid anything like. It's an interesting game. It is GC alright. There's scary potential with it. Clover Gold or Legacy of God Megaways. Friday night late stream going ahead. It is indeed. It is indeed. You'll see it scrolling along the bottom there. Friday night, midnight. I'm starting my Friday night stream now. I'm going to do a midnight stream. Now the plan at the minute, my Tuesdays and Thursdays will stay the same. But I think I'll probably have to drop one of them because of it. I'll see how it goes. If I can do all four, I will. What activates the wheel? I have absolutely no idea. I've seen it nearly activate a time or two, but it never actually did. So I have no real idea what makes the wheel go. There's a mad fortune thing gathering up at the side that you can buy stuff on and do, but I just ignore that. I'm just playing the game to play the game, like. €12 there. Peter, how you doing? Bears and Invaders pay me some great ones, 3000X and 4000X. Have a look on YouTube. Aye. Disney do it very bloody often, well I know that. I've never been paid on that slot, ever. I've never even had anything that I would be happy with. Do you know what I mean? Say, aye, there's a good bonus. Never even had that either. I've played it quite a few times. It's one I do put in the megaways hunts quite a lot because it's sort of different, you know. Always believe it would maybe pay eventually. I suppose. There's a wee tease, look. We'll take a wee bit of that. Come to daddy. I want to see bonuses land today. Today would not be a day to torture us with a gather, really, would it? Fishing Frenzy, big catch. Jesus, these are blueprinting mad today, boys. Pays Mammoth in a quid. Pays Mammoth in a quid. I'll pay Mammoth in an if it's in paying mode. Again, the big catch ones, I'm finding them, they're good games for sure. They have more potential, I think, than the original in the Fishing Frenzy Megaways and stuff. But I just think they pay less often, you know. I think they're a bit more brutal. They don't bonus as easy, I know that. Good games, but those big catch ones, I tended, instead of playing big catch, I tended to go to Pirates or Buccaneers Frenzy instead. Sort of a similar idea, really. Harvey, how are you doing? Any word darts, Angry? Lucky Lion, I will probably give darts a go today. It's been off the list for a while because it's just been disgusting, really, hasn't it? Bit of Banana Town or Midnight Marauder. Jesus, boys, these are really picking all my games today, hey? Midnight Marauder was on my banned list because it just has never paid me. I've had 6 scatters on it, 14 spins, and still not got paid. I had to fall out with the game. I kept playing it. I just had to stop, like. Dinopolis are here. They are here now for sure, yes. Right, you're throwing that many games at me. I can't get them all written down now. That'll do me for a while. Banana Town. What else have you here? Dinopolis. Right, we've got to stop this one and run away, I think. I do think that problem, that I don't think you'll bonus that in a live too often, that one. There's a wee bit of a couple of spins again. Everybody gets 50 eggs, that's it. No, don't do the quick spins. Scary potential less with the multis and all, you know. But there's an awful lot I think we haven't seen yet. High floor angry. We're on to all the blueprint games today. Typhlar and Horus and Jesus Christ. Has everybody gone back to old school games or what has happened? I'll do one or two of them. I can't do them all. I can't just play all the fishing frenzies and all the Horus, if you know what I mean. That would be a bit mad. Oh, I'll play one of each of them right enough. This thing's now decided to keep us here. 950 was his limit here, but he's deciding to be a rascal. Floating Dragon Megaways, a dose of crap. David, I haven't enjoyed it, boy. I have not enjoyed it at all. I really, really haven't enjoyed it. There's nothing about it that's... It's another awful attempt at a Megaways, I think. But when Remia's boss to see my big hit, feel free to share up. All these hit a big one. Good man, good man. Let's go and have a look for some of these ones you put here. I will do the golden tablet, fella. I don't know if you can hear that, but I bought myself a new coffee machine and it's gurgling away in the background there like it's having a fit. It's really working it. All the new pragmatic Megaways are terrible, nothing new. I thought Big Bass Bonanza Megaways turned out to be an absolute crock of rubbish, which was a real disgrace because they'd such an opportunity with a good game there. And that Floating Dragons just turned out to be the same rubbish. It's a pity. Can't hear the machine, but I'll have one if you're making. Haha, Josh, I have one of these boys with a jug and below it. That was my plan, but the only problem with this type of one is you end up with a big jug of cold coffee. There's a bonus. Nice. Let's do a bit of gold cash. We'll do free spins, big spins, free spins or big spins. Let's do free spins. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. We're off now, yep, indeed. Russell McLaughlin, morning angry, best of luck with the hunt today. Let's hope for some profit. Yes, yes, you just land it as a wee bonus there, just as reading your comment out. How good's that? That's the way I do like to land that one now. Okay. Gold Cash free spins. Still probably my favourite of those, you know, that one, I think. Damn, Mariachi Megaways, microgaming, please. Aye, David, how do we look at that one? Aye, it's alright. I wouldn't be a big fan now. I'll put them on the list here, but see, we shall see. Let's see if old beast mode's in the mood today. It's probably that there size when you do that it just changed slightly. Okay, that's alright. She's alright. She's grand. Nice and early, that game can pay too. It can occasionally. It can, alright. Let's get a bit of beast mode. This game hasn't been good to me lately. But I certainly can't complain about this one. That's 2 bonuses, that's okay, that's good. What's my target? I don't know. I would like to have 15. Don't know we'll get that, but most games we wait to start playing again. I have Floating Dragon Megaways. I did, Peter. I just think it's a bad game. It's the same as bloody Big Bass Bonanza Megaways. They just ruined it. They didn't put any effort into the gameplay at all. They relied on the name. That's the big problem with them. Just you'll not see it played a lot, I don't think. Not as much as the rest of them anyway. Need to add that last bonus to the list. Yes, I need to just save. That's what I need to do. You're right. It's a saving thing. Put it on the list and forget to save it. Haha. Monkey's Gold, Steve C. Okay, we do have a hell of a selection here. That's a good thing. We've been in Genting. We have everything. We have all the push games. We have all the relaxed gaming ones. We have a good selection here. They've been hard. The slots have been hard the last week or two. Somebody mentioned it there earlier. Peter, you're right. They have been, Peter, haven't they? They've been pretty brutal. They've been hard work. Nothing turns out as you sort of expect it to, is what I'm noticing. What do you think of that Oktoberfest from Pragmatic? Funny enough, I sort of thought that was terrible the first time I played it, but I've seen a bit of the potential of it. It can pay if it wants. It's a slightly better version of Treasure Wilds, I think, really. There's a wee bit of stuff there, look. On a Euro stake, you could get some lovely hits with that Beastfall thing, you know, if it was in the mood. The ace is your boy. That's it. Clear a bit of space. Oh, there's €40. We'll take a bit of that. I was waiting on hoping it would hit the blues there. Waits. Jacks, we're still going. Another 32. This is a nice hit. Queens. I need to hit something all the way now. Queens again. Don't think I got that done, is it? Nope. Still going. That's mad. That's a crazy amount of drops. That's a nice hit though. That is a nice hit. €78. Brings us right back up. Cracking. There's a way of another one. These are better too. Come on. I'm liking this. I think that's us done bot on it. That was a pity there. That was a better setup too. We had the mysteries all the way. Right, we're in great shape now. 2 bonuses and €16 down. Have you seen the demo of Sword of Ares? It's like Gates of Olympus, but changed it a wee bit. I haven't even looked at the demo, tell you the truth, but there's that many coming out. I never bother that much with demos, really. Unless it's one I'm specifically looking for, you know. I see another one out there from Play and Go on that list there too, on the new list that I've never played before, some immortal thing or something or other. I tried it. I tried to gather it for tonight's hunt, actually. Didn't get it. A wee bonus here now would be lovely. Bonus does not stop at 10 eggs, it carries on, that's going to pay. Oh, it will pay, Peter, absolutely, yes, it will pay. The problem is the day and daily of it. It's crap the rest of the time. The one big hit that it'll throw every now and again doesn't make it worth it. That's my problem with it. If I want that type of a game, I'll go and play a no limit. Really. You're definitely going to hit big, trust me. Bob Marley's, you're in positive form today, boy. You have a typo and you're still gathering. No, I don't. Yeah. Oh, there is. There's a wee L missing. There is, by God, you're right. Well spotted, Batman. By Jesus, your eyes were better than mine there. Haha. Road Rage been bonusing easy with me recently. Some nice base hits. We're calling my favourite no limit game. It was really brutal when it came out at the start, but I think I've seen a bit more of the potential of it, aye. This game ain't going to bonus. He's done lovely things, but he hasn't bonused. That's 100 spins. We'll give him a few more just. We'll give him another wee touch in case. He's still well in front, like. Down the rails, Mason. Oh my God. Bob had a nice hit in it. He's live the other night. I'm pretty much convinced with down the rails now that you need to get the top bonus. The rest of them are awful. I think you pretty much need to shoot for the top in it. Although that's no big issue either. Don't mind that. Oh God. This needs help. Aye. Won £200 on a £2 scratch card yesterday, so I'm very positive. Absolutely, Bob. Loving it. Loving it. Ah, you're just a teasing old dog game. Sometimes this game just doesn't want a bonus. We'll let him go to 940 and then we'll run away. Take a wee bit of the profit of what he gains. Not been bonusing as easy this lately for me, but it is a game that can drop them in fairly quickly too at once. I've played Coral Casino, they're bonusing easy. I don't know. I'm not sure you could say one casino is better than another for a slot, really. For slots at the minute. Better for you, just as what it'll be. Give me another couple here. I can't believe that didn't bonus with all the efforts that it had, you know. There's no intention of bonusing. Away we go. Away we go. That's a bit of a pity now. I would like that. Let's do Clover Gold. See if we can get back into the quick bonus job. I think we start shopping turns up. Okay, you get shopping delivered today. Oh, we're away too far. So what you buy? Right, we'll put this in quick spins, I think. Not turbos, just quick. What we want a wee quick bonus here from this boy. Collect. Take that, that's fine. Aye, the World Cup, when's that, November? We're coming up soon, there's a big tease. Yeah. There you dog. Rinsed every save, topped up, very few bonuses, and if they land, they're atrocious. Aye, really tough work at the minute. I mean, you'll see with my hunts that they're tough. Very hard to get a good list, I'm finding. Very, very hard to get a good list. And then I've had one or two lists lately that I thought looked good, and they just been, oh God. But all you can do is hold your own on the bad ones, and work your way through to the good ones. Come again. That's it, you get winners and it has to be losers. Aye, that's it. Everybody has their days. You're right, you're 100% right, David. There's a €5 extra, collect. It did need that 5 extra there, for they were very small. Alright, keep on it, you boy. I'll take top ups like that. You can hit them all day long. $1,000x bonus early and we're free rolling. I love it. Look at that there, like, it's a lot of wilds, isn't it? And a wee bonus landed there, you boy. You're playing rightly there at the minute. Maybe collector again. I wanted the multiplier collect with 25x, very nice. I'd like to have seen that now, that would be nice. Let's have a wee bit of that, please. Another tease, our second tease, is it? No sign of it. Morty, how you doing? Tommy Mason's in the house. How are you doing, Tommy? David Deary, hello. Blueprint have been so bad for 2 weeks now for me. Barely got a bonus over 30x. Hi, David, they've been tough. They have been, mate. You're right with the blueprints. They have been absolutely horrible to me too. But they're not alone. Like, BTGs have been brutal. I've never seen them as bad. So bad. Right, wee game. What about a bonus? Oh, their third tease has to be this one. Nope. You no intention of bonusing, you dog. That's your 100 spends, boy. Come on, a few more for you. Hasn't been expensive. We'll maybe give him a wee few more, actually. I'm 30. With all these wee base hits, he wasn't expensive spending at all. There's another tease. What's that, our fourth one? Come on. How many teases do you want, game? It's not like you. 5 teases. Dirty. Dirty. I got 10 free spins in Gala yesterday on Fishing Frenzy. Cashed out 200. Beautiful GC. Love it. That's what you like to see, innit? Got to run away here, I think, at the end of this. It's just not happening. Sometimes that game just doesn't want a bonus. Today's one of them days. That's a pity. That is a pity. Right, let's have a wee look here. Oh God, we'll do Dinopolis maybe. Have a wee bit of Dinopolis, as they say. Cat's in the house. Best of luck today, Angry. Thank you. This can be an interesting game when it wants to be. Sometimes bonus is fairly early for me too. We'll keep our fingers crossed it's in that mode today. What a Rick and Morty Megaways. Haven't bonused it in ages, Tommy. We'll certainly give it a go today. It's been one of the ones that just hasn't been bonusing for me. I'm not giving games as much at the minute in hunts, and I think that's what's happening. Rick and Morty and Ted and that are just not getting spun long enough. Greedy old devils that they are. What a Iron Bank. Iron Bank's a good game. Now we'd like to bonus this. Keep us on the good track that we started. 400x bonus in this last week. It's a good game, this. When it came out at the start, I had that, what was 1700x or something like that on it. It was a hell of a bonus. But there was still potential for more, you know, it just... Wild hop and drop. Happy Hoovesman, aye. Have indeed, that's exactly right. I would like to bonus this now. It is a good bonus. Drop a wee coin there. Nah. Hi, Simon. You're back walking, my friend. Excellent. Good stuff, Simon. Good stuff. First couple of steps. That's super news. You'll be happy with that, man. Big dirty tease didn't happen. Rummy's in. Remember your same three as you always put in. Money Train 2, Chaos, Crew and Beef Lightning. I'll maybe try one of them. I'll not try to save. I'll probably do Money Train 3, I think, rather than 2. I think 2 sort of died now that 3's arrived. At the minute, anyway. I'm wearing my jumper in your video tonight, if that's okay. Brilliant. What does a golf card do? What? I'm missing some of this. Come on, you boy. One tease is just not enough. Second one will land too. Money Train 3's horrendous, can't do anything with it. I grinded it that day in the live and it was pretty decent. It can be hard to bonus, but then Money Train 2 can be too. I just think the bonus is more interesting. Money Train 2 just does a lot of the same very predictable bonuses, you know. The other one's got a wee bit more oomph in it. Sign of a good game though, that Money Train 2 and Money Train 3 will both be played, I think. That's a sign of a good slot, really. Or the gold card. The gold card in this, I can't remember, it gives you an extra pick or something. Just something I can't imagine. I've only had it once, it was terrible. The once I had it was like the worst ever. Come on, game. You're not only not teasing us, but you're actually just dead spinning, which is a bit horrible. Can't believe someone on subject calls a voice. Hi, that's it. Doesn't like Irishmen. Oh well. You probably picked the wrong channel then, really, didn't you? I can't bloody change my nationality, where I come from, just because you're no happy with my voice, like. Can't do much about that. I would like to hear him. I bet he's got one of them wee squeaky voices, the bugger. Big bank today, how come, mate? 500 plus 500 match bonus was what I took. They were offering crazy big bonuses, 100% up to €1,500. I didn't take that much because it was been offered across a few sites, so I took the 5 plus 5. I thought I could do a good live with it and then just hunt, hopefully whatever we've left. Thought it might be a bit of crack, you never know. Fishing reel or sweet bonanza, please. Okay, that was quite brutal there, to tell you the truth. It didn't really do much. I'll give a couple of wee spins here. That one tease really was all we had. Last spin. Aye, very brutal there, boy. Very brutal. Okay. Not happy with that at all. We'll move on. I've one written down there I can't even read already. I don't know what that says. Brilliant. Let's do that Midnight Marauder fella. Maybe this game has scary potential, but it just never ever shows it for some reason. Let's hope he's in the mood to bonus quickly today, because some days he's not. Some days he's just not, the wee rascal. I always want to like having him on my list though, because I do believe in the potential of it. Slots of luck, free spins please, Matthew. We have gold cash free spins there. I'll put slots of luck on, but I find all those games are pretty much the same thing really. Generally need about 200 spins for that Rick and Morty bonus. Aye. If it's holding the balance, I think's the difference you can get. It's a game that I miss quite often, if you know what I mean. When I used to give games 300 spins, I would have bonused it a hell of a lot. Then you would have bonused a lot of games a hell of a lot then, but this game here sends you nuts. The way it works, the big potential this one, but it's never shown it. I had it with the one that disappointed me most was the 6 scatters. I dropped 6 scatters in it, gave me 14 spins and just dead spun me through. It was disgusting. I think it literally paid me like 10x, 15x or something. It was disgusting. But the potential in this game's absolutely scary. But look at that, boy. Big bundle of dead spins. Get a wee glance at it. Baldy did it. I didn't, mate. I'm not really. I don't have that PC sitting up in front of me, man. But I will get a wee look. $300 shields as well. Good base game at the bonus. No shields come in. I noticed that in the bonus as well. That new one with the mighty ways. Did you know? Have you gotten the same problem in the bonus? The shields don't appear at all. They just don't happen. I haven't had a single upgrade in the bonus yet, and I've bonused it about 5 times. I haven't got off 2x. Although it has paid me on 2x, which is freaky. This game's brutal, like. Absolutely brutal. It's just the biggest pile of dead spins I've ever seen. That's shocking, isn't it? You might as well play the lottery as play that. Now that Megaways removed the shield. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. I don't know what happened. It's a pity because the game itself seems pretty decent, you know. Game, that's disgusting. Sort your life out. Down to 760 and then I'm running away and you're going back on the banned list, I think, because that's just a disgrace. That's actually disgusting. Keep hiding behind a chair to bother the wee boy that keeps running about there. Don't know who that is. And we're finally on the go here, look, with 3 multis too. And then he stops, the dog. Always stops. Right, Jesus, you needed that though. You did need that, boy. For you have done nothing. I can get the bags okay, but then I can never get it to actually land a symbol beside the bag to expand it in any way, you know. Very strange one. Hi, Kevin. This was an awful goal. Chief Dancing, it's a good game, and it's a relaxed game, and it's a well-written one. It's one that should... It just baffles me every time I play it. It actually baffles me. Just picking up a bit now, like. You can go on reruns in the base like that, where you'll get a hell of a nice run of base hits, you know. But boy, she's brutal. She's come to life now, like. I sort of feel confident that it's going to bonus now, to be honest with you. She's all of a sudden come to life. Look at the many bags. Land something beside the odd, you boy. Right, okay. Yeah, actually, we'll give you another wee spin or two, I think, because you were looking like you were interested there towards the end. I get it to land wee symbols beside the bag. It never likes doing that. This game's going to go nuts someday and pay somebody scary money, though. Need a bonus now, after we've stuck it out with you game. It's actually done alright. Couple more spins and then we'll run away. You had your spins, like, you just didn't want a bonus. But at least he sort of paid a wee bit back towards the end there. Right, we'll run away, I think. You've done okay, game. You've saved yourself from the ban list. Haha, you saved your own hide there. Very good, very good. Let's get that Rick and Morty fella. We'll try a couple of these blueprints maybe anyway. We'll do the Mega Waste. Try the Mega Waste first and see how we go. Some pop games. Have you seen that new cherry pop, Vicky? I think I have it saved for tonight, actually. I think. Maybe it was yesterday. Can't mind now. Haha. On €1 there, that's okay. I don't know what to buy. I think the buy's expensive in Rick and Morty, isn't it? Let me just check that. 150x. It should probably be a wee bit harder to bonus, maybe. And pop games. The problem with pop games is the gamble. Really, that's what kills them. That is the one, but we will certainly stick a couple of them on the list. Vicky. I would like to bonus this. I haven't bonused it in ages. It was yesterday, was it? I think I remember doing it. I think I done new games yesterday, didn't I? They were quite... It's been a while since I've done a list solely from the new section, because usually you get rinsed, but there's a good selection of good new games out there at the minute. A wee Midnight Marauder now, that's that me hooked that wee bug again. I've got a wee Midnight Marauder bug. When I play it a time or two, I keep thinking, you should pay, you know, and then I keep playing it. I'll be back on that again, you know. This game has a Wanted Dead or Alive feel. Wanted Dead or Alive, or Dead or a Wild, has been brutal to me lately too. But again, it's a highly volatile game. It's just the way it goes, like. Wee bit of old net hints. Vikings or Lost Relics. Net hints have been playing about. A lot of the providers have been having problems. Playing Go had problems there the other day for a day or so. None of their games were loading. Relax had a problem for about a week. Now I know what Relax's problem was. That was a DDoS attack on their servers. But they were under serious pressure. But net hints have been slow a bit for the last wee while. Didn't care for the new cherry pop graphics bad. I thought the graphics were poor. And the bonus goes far too fast. It does. That's the only problem with it. I couldn't keep up with the bonus. I couldn't see what I needed. I like to sort of write, I need this or I need that to fall. You couldn't do that with it. But man, it's serious potential, I thought. It did look like a game that could pay you. Morning, Ant. How you doing? Half the pragmatics have been taken off PokerStars. Oh dear. I don't know what way they license these things at all. No real idea. It's funny the way you get some of a provider, not others. If you bonus this, take Federation, Angry. I'm never sure, Tommy. I always end up spinning the wheel. I never really think much of it. I've had good bonuses on them all. I've had bad bonuses on them all. I love the 20 pickle wrecks. That's my problem. I really love the 20 pickle wrecks. Hard to get, you know. Pragmatics having problems too. There you go. Oh, that. Don't know what the crack is. Relax must have had a few absolute nightmare days just trying to get whoever was attacking their system sorted. I got a DDS attack too, did they? There we go. Next thing, no Barry, no floating dragons, nothing. Brilliant. Must be getting around them all then. Must just be a thing. It's a good lesson for them to step up their security. They really should have pretty decent security, you would imagine, on their servers and stuff. Stop these things, but there are attacks that you just... What provider would you take to a desert island? Jesus. Take the electricity supplier, be better. That'd be my luck. That'd be typical Irishman, wouldn't it? I'd go with a container worth of cigarettes and forget to take a lighter. Dark unit, doing well in the game at the minute. Highly volatile, Brummy. Highly volatile. We'll do it if we're doing okay in the gather. I just can't play €1 stakes and all those horrendously volatile ones, or I'll get absolutely rinsed. Whilst it will be good entertainment, it just will be too expensive. I'll slip the one or two of them in as the gather's going rightly, but I do need to sort of keep a wee bit of reason to the whole thing, if you know what I mean. We're not doing too well here. We got those two, and we really haven't done much since. Pickled eggs. Tried 20 pickled eggs once, didn't end well. No, I can imagine that wouldn't end well. Jesus, 20 pickled eggs. Oh God. One X and I wanted dead or a wild. That would be right on. I had some terrible... I spun... I think about 300 spins on it, and I didn't see one VS symbol, and I didn't have more than one bonus symbol, one scatter symbol, in like 300 spins. It was just, I never took a rinse and leg on it. It's sort of, I haven't played it a wee bit since really. Right, that didn't go so well as I expected. Really, I can't bonus this game at the minute at all. And he hasn't been friendly in the base, so we'll have to run away, I'm afraid. Sometimes the hold's base alright. It and Ted's the same. They would sort of take wee notions where they hold the base rightly and you could play them for hours. But he was absolutely brutal there. Are you queen in there, you boy? Wouldn't do that now, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Right, okay. No Rick and Morty, that's not good. Let's try Wobba. See if that's maybe better. We could do a bonus. We really could. We're starting to get down to that nonsense again. After such a good start. Usually starting a horse and fishing friends. You have a couple of quick bonuses, but they're ripping my balance like hacksaws lately. You've got to set your where you're going to spend on the slot, I think, when you go in. But you see in the horse and fishing frenzies and stuff, I always give them less. I never would give them anywhere near what I would give another game. You're in there for a quick bonus, really. Not a man until you can bonus Rick and Morty. It just doesn't need bonus at the minute. I try to drop it in regularly, but it's a game I've played a lot of. Very popular, you see. This Wubble one, I'm not so fussed on this one really anymore. I'm finding it very repetitive. But there's a nice wee bonus. We'll take that. I'll spin that later. We will take that. That's 3. We now officially have a list. Yeehaw. What else have we here? Iron Bank. Let's do a bit of that. Love Iron Bank, like. Sometimes takes wee notions and bonuses alright, you know. Sometimes. Give you that where it drops 2 scatters in, the wee sort of feature helps. You're now a man. Haha, Kevin, that was it. You threatened my manhood there. I had to step up my game there. Very good. Aye, the base can be very poor in the blueprints. I tend to go a mixture usually in my hunts. I try to do a couple or 3 from one, a couple or 3 from another, you know, and that tends to be the way I operate. It's very tough to stick with one provider because they can be. Morning, lost the second gamble on Thor Megaways yesterday, not realising it was all or nothing. Oh, Ian. Aye, it is all or nothing, alright. Thor's very brutal too, isn't he? Thor's very brutal indeed. Aye, you've got to watch those gambles, man. 14 can go alright on Thor too. I always gamble once, so I always do gamble once, like. Go to the Kappa bottle. No. Bottle would have been nice there. That's alright. Good day, J83. How are you doing? Mrs. Daz, how are you? Hi, Angry. The For the Players drinks bottle has arrived. Many thanks to you and For the Players. Excellent. They're very good quality, aren't they? They're really good. Anybody that's got one really loves them. He obviously has a budget for when he's releasing games and stuff, but to be fair, that's a couple of times now he's come and given me a wee bit of merch to give out too. It's pretty decent of him. For the Player really loves these games. He's been in chat a time or 2. Man absolutely loves these slots. Like, he loves the whole. He likes to make them playable. He really does take on board what you're saying. So I like that about him. I think some of the big providers have maybe lost their way a bit. You don't like this slot, Rolda? It's a cracking game, this, if you can get the bonus going right. There's 3 bonuses on it, and any one of the 3 of them can pay, but any one of the 3 of them can be disgusting too. But my god, I've had some good bonuses in this game. Okay, we'll take a bit of that, yeah boy. Ian Gilson, thanks for the good luck, mate. Rick and Morty eating bra. Brilliant. Had a good hit in Millionaire Megaways and 10 spins too, aye. Millionaire's another one. I gamble at once. I always gamble those once. Thanks just for the bite. Although a lot of people would tell me to get paid in 8 too, but I'd never take it. Gypsy Cream's in there. I never seen you, dude. How are you? Rocky's Gold Ultraways claims to offer over 60 million Ultraways. I'm sure. 60 million, by God. 60 million on the quid, or on the €1. Gypsy and we'll be away. I'll be in Vegas, getting fed grapes by bunny girls, while they spend my slots for me. That's the big wild there. Mike Banks is in to bring us luck. Good man. We need it. We need it, dude. We have 3 so far. It's going okay. It's not going well, but... There's a tease. I don't fancy that to land, no. These wee features can drop you in. Nice stuff. That needs to go to a big symbol or we're in trouble there. Nah, it did, but it missed it. Dirty dog. Dirty dog. You get a wee run of them features sometimes and the base can pay you right and well. The devil game in your eye, wasn't it? David, I've never seen it bonus like that. That was brutal, wasn't it? They just wouldn't move. The freaky thing was to have had a lovely base hit on it when I was gathering it. And I had 3 wilds and they hit really lovely. Paid, mine was 60 or 49 or 59 euro or something like that. It was pretty nice. But a Space Miners. I like that one, Stuart. It's another one like Midnight Marauders. It doesn't pay me very often, but I have had some nice hits on it. Funny on the base more often than the bonus, funny enough. Ach, game, you're no getting us a chance for them, boy. Bit dirty. Throw the 2 bonus symbols in. I like it when you do that. My best streak ever was a Millionaire Megaways. £20 deposit, won £400 from 60p, upped it to £3, won 1.5k, then upped it to £8, won 850. 2.2 withdrawal. Absolutely lovely. I do think I might need to take that phone call. 2 seconds. I'll put you just to let that spin away there for a second or two. Sorry about that, but I knew the number and I was kind of concerned in case it was something important, but it wasn't. That's alright. Right, okay. That didn't happen. Bit of a pity. Held base rightly there, you know. Them couple of wee wins. If you didn't get those along the way, you would be absolutely rinsed in this game, though. He does do that occasionally. Just not much life out of him today, I'm afraid. Okay, they've been a wee bit hard on us, the Relax boys today, aren't they? Let's go and have a wee look for a BTG. We're talking about them there. A bit of Golden Catch, maybe I haven't played him in a wee while. I'm just calling angry 2 minutes. There's a guy building stuff at home. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't something keeping him back, if you know what I mean. Hard enough to get him there. Right, Golden Catch, let's see you do something now. For you haven't been kind to me lately, you wee rascal. Not Max Megaways, that's crap. I had an okay hit in it the first time I played it. I had a nice hit on it. It was absolutely brutal to me. Yesterday, wasn't it? The BTG's been hard on me all week. Little Devil or Wildflower? I'd probably give Wildflower a go, I would say. You want to get the 2 boats going, really. This game's crazy. This is the one I was playing this one day. Can't remember what casino it was on. Was it Mr. Vegas at the time or something like that? And I'd turned a small balance into a ridiculously big balance, and there was a couple of £100, like £1,200 or something the balance, and I thought to myself, right, or 1,120 I had, that's what it was. So I took the 120 into golden catch, and I played them on a £5 stake, and it paid me 3,000 odd quid. It was unbelievable. 2 re-triggers on it. I haven't matched anything like it since on it now, I must admit. Down the rails, good base game, and even the bottom bonuses can pay. Jesus, you're playing a different down the rails than I've played, hey. The base, I find, I have had a base hit in it, but I think the base hits are very small. Mostly. And I've never had a good bonus on it, anything remotely like a good bonus. The only good bonus I've seen was the one Bob had. But each to their own, it's a pragmatic, you know they can pay. Hiya Vet, thanks for the good luck. Where's my boat? Look out, boat comes out after your fish. It's very tilting this game. About a tease game. Don't really know what you mean by that. Oh, a tease from this game, sorry. I thought you were meant another game. This game, I've had this bonus in like 3 and 4 spins before. Very, very quickly, but sometimes it's just... There's days I can't bonus it at all if I played it all bloody day. It's just BTG, innit? We could do with landing another bonus or 2. We're really, really dragging our heels here now. 3 on the board, and they're not 3 traditional big hitters like. There's a lot of fish there, boy. We want a bonus here, but... Ah, you dog. You little rascal. We are getting an odd fish though. Mr. Museum's a good call, Doc. Good call. I had a great pay on that lately. Mr. Museum, Jesus. When I hit the full screen of the big symbol, I couldn't believe it. Mr. Museum's the game that has given me more 0 bonuses than any other game I've ever played. But what a good game when it wants to be. Played any of those super splice slots? What sort of ones are those, Steve? Not really sure if I have or not. Megadon, I just can't get Megadon to pay at all. I just find it... It's too brutal. It's just too brutal. Look at that, then the boat comes out. That's dirty, boy. You're an old rascal game. If you were a person, you wouldn't be popular. They're at times 10 and he didn't even stop. The boat lock, but we did get a €5 on him. Keep hitting you, boy. When's the snooker start? Does that start today, does it? Already started, maybe, has it? It's good old stuff for the background viewing, you know. Lovely ways there. You can see a boat, look. Oh my god, a 50-cent fish with all them. You're a dirty game. That was miserable. Ah, it's already started. Happy days. I must get her kicked on then, but it's good old background stuff when you're working and spinning and getting on. I'm nearly binge watched out on Netflix, you know. And man, it has some crap. Angry, do you play microgaming much? Seen you play Fish Party and Immortal Romance, but not many others. G-Crow, they have some nice games, but they have some absolute junk, like. Microgaming have just there's such a wide band of games that it's... They do have some nice ones though. But I do tend to be very selective in the ones I play now. Hello from sunny Perth, all well done. Win big, Angry. We'll do our best, Janine. We will do our best. 4 fantastic fish. I would say we'll play that now. I would say we will play that. We're not exactly doing too well bonus-wise here. It's gone on a really, really cold spell after that great start we had. We haven't bonused much in an hour, really. Cough, cough, Euphoria. I will put it on the list, but again, it's highly volatile, and all I'm getting here is volatile, highly, highly volatile ones on the list here. So I'm trying to sort of mix and match a wee bit. I will try to get to it. Just love High Society and Red Dot Devil. I do miss the micro games. There's an awful lot of ones that come out that are just awful. Really, really awful. They've made some wild bad games like. Right, another one that doesn't bonus. Right, we do need to have something that bonuses here, like, occasionally. There's not much point in spending €1,000 and for 3 bonuses. Did we even get a tease in this? I don't think we did. Take him down to 635 and then we're running. Got to run away, man. You weren't even good. Game, you didn't even play well. You're just a rascal, is what you are. A little old rascal. I've been playing a bit of that Book of Gods lately. I don't know why I've resurrected that one. We'll not do Max Megaways. Let's do a bit of Wildflower then. Horace is going to pay a bomb today. Horace is going to need to pay a bloody bomb today. Because we only have 3 bonuses. And the other 2 are not known for paying particularly well. Going to need to rattle a few bonuses up here. This can pay right in the base if it wants. Certainly on this stake it can. But we need to see a few bonuses. Royal Potato. Hayden, I think somebody already mentioned it. It's on the list. Royal Potato. I don't mind it. A lot of people don't like it. I quite like it. Fishing Frenzy, an easy bonus. So I have him on the list. I was going to get back to him at some stage here. The problem is I don't want a big list of easy bonuses either. And they pay crap. Oh, we'll fumble into a bonus or 2 somewhere here. Odin's Gamble paid me well yesterday in bonus quick. He just hasn't been living up to his potential, that Odin's, has he? He just hasn't been living up to his potential. He's always got scary potential, but we will try him though. Roy Boxon, how you doing? I found that new Genie big spends bonuses easily, although it doesn't pay often. It gave me a 0 bonus the last time I played it, Janine. Bloody 0 bonus like in a game like that. An absolute disgrace. Just spun me dead spends the whole time. I actually didn't believe it could pay a 0 bonus. It's a really not a good version of the game, is it? That's a tease anyway. We're not seeing many of those. Drop stake for a few. David, we're €1,000 together, mate, so if a euro was the stake, we sort of said at the start. Otherwise we'll be here all day, as they say. Genie paid me £60 at 20p, aye. Paid me 0. Bloody 0, like. Couldn't believe it. It's too hard to bonus for what it pays. And they've done nothing different. I thought they would have made it a wee bit better, but they really haven't. It's the same old game as all the rest of them. They've all looked at Big Bass Bonanza and thought, I need to do that. Andrew Burton, how are you doing? You feeling brave? Jesus, Andrew, we have 3 very average bonuses for €400. So no, we're not really feeling brave, like. But okay, what have you got on for us? Royal potatoes in there. There we go, by God. What's the name of that slot with a ridiculously long bonus? I think that's Montezuma you're thinking of, maybe, is it? We'll start and pick up here. We just haven't hit our... We haven't hit our good spell yet, but we will. It'll come too. Please don't play King Cara, he doesn't deserve that title, it should be me. Very good. King Cara takes too long to spin, that's really why I don't play it. It just takes too long to spin. It's actually a good game, it's a game to sit and put your feet up and have a bit of fun with, I think, rather than bonus hunt. Right, Wildflower, you're doing the same as you've been doing as well. Pretty much nothing. Teases are few and far between. That's one tease we've had. Jesus. Some of these slot providers are all must be paying to upgrade their servers or something. They've decided we're paying for it, I think. The last 2 weeks has been just this. Gremlins. I can't find Gremlins on most of these sites now, Andrew, tell you the truth. There's our second tease. Alright. I find Golden Cat's the most frustrating game ever. Well, it can be while tilting, can't it? It doesn't matter what mood you come into it. If you're coming into it in profit and you're trying to make a bit more, if you're coming into it under pressure and you're looking for a save, it doesn't matter which, it will just wind you up, that game, like. Good old game. What about Stackham? Horrendously volatile, Janine. Horrendously volatile. That's the hacksaws are just... The problem with hacksaw is it can be very hard to bonus, and a lot of times you're going to get £2.40 in the bonus. You know, it's just, they are absolutely brutal. I do throw them in, but I wouldn't be going to hacksaws when I'm under this amount of pressure and I gather. It's just that's crazy, like. I wouldn't be doing it, I'm afraid. Hacksaws are what you throw in when things is going your way. And that ain't happening at the minute. I'm afraid. That was bad again. That was 2 teases for Wildflower, like. Jesus Christ. Buccaneers Wild Megaways. I would try that, the Wild Buccaneers, but it was the first game I played, Andrew. It looks... I have bonused it a couple of times, but it looks horrendously hard to bonus. There's just nothing there in these games at the minute, is there? Just nothing at all, boy. Nothing at all. Right, BTG, you've just been... I don't know what's wrong with you at the minute. You don't want to play at all. At all. You're a bit of a rascal. Right, we're done. We have High Horus Golden Tablet. What are we looking for? The big catch, isn't that it? Bit of big catch, fella. Don't find this one as easy to bonus as the other. I think probably potential wise it's probably got more potential. We got the stake over £1. Games stop playing. I'm nearly convinced of that myself. I think they play slightly differently. They feel as if they play differently anyway. €1's alright when the half it's bonus money, you know, I don't mind. Hey, let's have a bonus. We're really getting sort of bogged down with nothings here. Ah, you rascal. Try Eastern Emeralds, big base and big bonus. If you bonus pick 9 spins as best. Never been paid in that game yet. Eastern Emeralds, absolutely never ever been paid on it. I used to go to it because it was an easy bonus. But it just, I've never been paid on it. I think I've seen Azzy paid once on it. I think that's what used to make me play it. But it just doesn't pay at all. Like. Should you take 6, 9, 12 or 15, I don't think it matters. I'm sure it has a monster in it, you know, if you could ever line them up. Blueprints have been painful. They're all painful at the minute, man. They're all painful. You've just got to be careful. Just got to be careful, boy. I find if one provider, you think one provider's playing you really bad, then just move to another. I tend to move around them quite a lot when I'm playing hunts anyway, you know. Kathmandu Gold, the elk game, there are a lot of those are good slots. Kathmandu Gold, Voodoo Gold, a lot of those sort of ones. Even that new one, that Pacific, is it Pacific Gold or whatever? They're good games, those. Voodoo Gold has paid me some cracking bonuses. Absolute cracking ones. Bit of Hot Fiesta. Boys and boys. Not. Another game that's never paid me. I've seen it pay, but I've never been paid by Hot Fiesta. It's one I don't play enough. I think that's probably what's wrong with it. Tom had a monster on it one day. There's a bonus anyway. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. You go around all those different types of games and you end up Aya Horus and Fishing Friends in Rick and Morty Wubba as your saved bonuses, you know. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Let's get darts done. Did say we'd give it a go. See Legacy of Ra, there's on the list too. Whereas World Darts. What? Oh. Darts. Darts usually finds it. Where the hell is it? World Darts. There it is. PDC World Tour, they call theirs. Everybody's got a different name for them now. EDC World Tour, okay. I was never thinking that. Right, let's get another quick one. It needs to be a quick bonus in this game, the way he pays. La Pulga in the 530 at Salisbury. My main bet. There you go. There's a tip from Gypsy. Best for Bermuda has been great lately, I find. I played it the last live there. Somebody did that. I played it after it and done bonus buys and all on it. Aye. I'm finding that every time I play it, it seems to need the wheel to get paid, and you don't get the wheel very often. You don't get the wheel very often at all. Just seen Goat, that was a good game when released. It's the way that it plays, it's that old bar up the side, white ruined Goat. They took it away from being a game that you can play in hunt and bonus hunts. It's a bit like React Tunes and those sort of things. It's sitting there for the guys that play those sorts of games, you know, that sit and play the game on a live stream. I don't really want to be my scene that. Balance booster games, I call them. Aye, that's unfortunately what we have. That's all we have on our list so far is the problem. There's no big hitters there at all. And we are nearly halfway through our balance. That's been some crap so far, hasn't it? There's our first tease, missed as usual. This game has no base, so you need to bonus it early, you know. Although I don't often miss it now, I must admit. Never said a tip, just your name. At all. Really crap base game in this game. Really, really terrible. There's a lot of symbols there that can pay, but they never turn up. Those like World Darts Championship symbols and all, you're never going to hit those. Like, they can pay, but they just don't ever turn up. Froze there, angry. I seen something, a wee bit of something happening there, whatever that was. Don't know what that was. Just froze for a wee second. Must have been YouTube or something. I've only seen it on one of my screens there. Nothing happened elsewhere. Oh, come on, game. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. That bought you a few spins anyway. Needed to do something like that. Tease. Wee bonus now. Ah, boy, there's another tease. Why did they change Buffalo to Bison? Seen that, Dave? I thought it was just a down south thing here. I assumed, has it happened all over, has it? I thought it was just in Ireland. I thought it was some mad licensing thing. I don't know what that's all about. I haven't been playing a lot of darts lately, and I'm starting to see why. Nah, it's not going to bonus. There's no attempt at bonus at all. Good afternoon, Michael. How you doing? There's no way I'm going to get 100 spins. That's disgusting, isn't it? Absolutely disgusting. Right, I'm going to run away. Didn't even get 100 spins for 50 quid, for 50 euro. Darts, like, I mean, that really should be a go-to bonus there. I'm getting slightly concerned now, so I'm going to try a few games that do tend to bonus fairly easy for me, so I'm going to try a couple of these. I think we'll try a wee bit of Raging Rex, maybe. Don't know if I need that or not. I think we do. That's okay. Maybe Buffalo's offensive. Ah, they've decided, sure, they can make it offensive, can't they? They can make it offensive, boy. That doesn't make sense, that decrease bit. That balance decreases by. The first step on it is 100x. I mean, what do they think you're doing here, like? That's a really bad. What they think you're going to put as a loss limit there on it. It's crazy stuff. This wee game's been good to me. Occasionally. Aye, they're maybe just trying to stick them out a wee bit, maybe make it stand out a wee bit. Or they have plans for something new development on it and they want to steer it that way, you know. Right, let me grab a cup of this coffee because it smells lovely. Drago. Aye, Drago. I'll stick old Drago on the list. I haven't bonused it in ages. I haven't played much of it lately. Wee game that used to be quite good to me too. Oh, street quad. We're getting nowhere fast, as they say. Nowhere fast. I've never seen a rinsing like this. It's bloody ridiculous. What can you do? What can you do? You can only play them. My advice in slots today is whatever you were thinking and deposit half of it and keep the other half. At least you'll have half your money. Voodoo Hex, angry. Voodoo Hex. Who makes that one, David? Voodoo Hex. I'm trying to remember which one that is. I'm really struggling for bonuses here. I'm going on to a lot of old favourites very soon, I'm afraid. Come on, game. No Barry today. I will go to Barry, but we'll be heading there shortly. Spartacus Megaways, I just did a bonus on it that fell quickly. Aye, Spartacus Megaways was interesting the last time we played it here too. Can give you a decent base hit occasionally. Not easy to get a good bonus on. Jesus, these games are just dead spins. Every game I'm playing at the minute is just a big procession of dead spins. If they keep that up, we'll all be skint by Christmas. You've got to have some playtime or something for your money. This is not what we're getting here. There's the big fella. He's landing absolutely nothing. Need the other wee boys to drop too. No. Right, game. Come on. Tease me. Jesus Christ, tease me. Did this game not used to like tease every third spin? 80 or 120 stake better? No, I don't think the stakes was doing it today, did. It's nothing to do with stake. And we've went through quite a lot of providers so far. They're all bloody bad at the minute. I don't know what's wrong. Just must be a bad spell on slots. There's nothing happening with this one, boy. This is brutal. Aye, you need fun for your cash. That's what it is, Gypsy. That's my problem with them. You shouldn't be spinning just 60 spins to lose 50 quid. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. That's bad, boy. Every one of those is a dead spin, like. There's a tease. Is that our first tease? This game usually teases like mad. Play and go, like. No. One of those days. We're going to need a hell of a good spell here to get any sort of a recovery back on here. Book of Golden Sands. Cat. No, absolutely not. I'm probably going to ban that game, I think. Full of potential and just spends the same old bonus every single time you bonus it. eat, gulping, shouting potential at you, and does exactly the same thing every single time you bonus it. It's a real pity because it looked like a game with scary potential. I'll put him on the list, you know, but he's not one that I'm going to rush to, if you know what I mean. I'm just not enjoying it at all, that game. This is awful. Jesus boy, we're taking some pace in the day here. This is an absolute beating session. These are games that usually bonus very easy for me. What can you do? What can you do, man? Right, the plane go didn't happen either. Let's have a wee back to your list here. High Flower Megaways, can't remember who requested that one. That was a while ago. Primal, I should probably get Primal. Golden Sands is awful. I get £12 every time. It's pretty much the same bonus every single time. And it's a terrible one. Now, this hasn't paid me in a long time, but I have been paid in this one. Hasn't paid me in a while now, I must admit. I've had some great bonuses in this. Moriarty or Danger, I will probably go and give the ice offs a wee go here shortly. They were bonusing rightly for me last night, actually. They were bonusing alright last night. I think there's 3 of them in tonight's hunt. How about some Rock Vegas? I will put him down too, mate. I have a scary big list here. It just doesn't really matter what we play. We're not getting anywhere. We need to start to hit bonuses here. It's really starting to get problem stage now. Getting to the stage where we're digging a hole that we'll never be able to fix. Sent us Bentley over and going under. I guess the last time I played here, I had a great run on it. You know, it's just the way they work sometimes. I don't think it matters where you play at the minute. They're all bloody tough, boy. Just be careful. Can't stress it enough. Be careful. Right, we do need to get more. What did I say? I wanted about 15. I'm at the stage now I want 8. I don't even know we'll get that the way it's going. That has been, we haven't, well, it's an hour and 37 minutes, really. We've probably been bonused 1 in the last hour, I think. Painful. Dug half a hole. I've dug nearly more than half the hole, that's the problem. Desro, thanks for the good luck. I think the original Rex is better. I have never really enjoyed the original Rex. I always thought the second one had a wee bit more to it. Just not even teasing today, which is really weird for it, for it usually teases every other spin, like. When they're not teasing, I get very concerned. This is another one that really teases more often than it's doing too. There's a tease. I gurned a tease in there, you know. Didn't he? Let's gurn a bonus in next. But when you've got and take it to lightning roulette, no, we're not just going to go that crazy now. No, we'll hunt it. We'll get a few more bonuses for sure, but something's going to need to go nuts, and the 4 that we have aren't capable. So we do need to get something better on that list. Those 4 there, I mean, you'll be very lucky to get 100x out of any one of the 4 of those. We need something that can pay 2000x. Hahaha, that's what we're going to need today, boy. Right, come on, game. Seriously. What is going on here? If they talk about a streamer's RTP, they must have pulled my lever the wrong bloody way, hey. Somebody's got their foot on the pedal or something by mistake. Doghouse a good call, yep. Doghouse, look at that there, like. What have we, 2 teases there? That's disgusting, like. Those are games that you really need to be bonusing in the first 50 spins because they're not paying that well, you know. Right, we're in real trouble here. Let's get back down to your list again and see what we have. Happy Hooves, let's see. That's been decent to me lately. Let's see if we can get one here. Monkey's Gold, I remembered I did write that one down, like. I did write that down, dude. Oh, that's only does 80 or 120. Well, we normally do 80, so let's do it on 120. Jesus. We don't want turbo spins, that would be mad. Quick spins. Hey, we need bonuses. Man, we need bonuses. Jesus. A base hit would be nice too. And you pick a slot setting and blame it on you. I'm going to take a few. I'm going to have to go to a few less. There's that wee blip again there, whatever it was. Oh, you dirty wee dog. There's a bonus. There's a bonus. Nice and early too. Happy Hooves. Happy days. Never mind Happy Hooves. That's what we need. We need a wee run like that. Bonuses, don't we? Need a wee run like that, boy. Let's get a wee nosy here and see what else we have. What else have you got on your list here, boy? Wild Hopping Pop. Not as easy bonus now, but I would like a bonus in this one. I wouldn't mind adding it. I wouldn't mind adding it now. Oh, if I get that play and go on, what am I doing? That's better. Jesus. The price of the buying this is 100x buy this. Aye. It feels a wee bit harder than that to bonus, but we'll see. I have been bonusing this okay. There's 3 symbols, you need 4 of them. If you can get this upgrade, and it's a hell of a bonus, you know. Morning, Daniel, how are you? Only the 5. Aye, Daniel, we're getting her tight, boy, we're getting her tight. We're taking a good sound thrashing, man. I'm hoping you have brought a bonus here, though. Ooh, big dirty tease. Big dirty tease. That wee frog jumps in occasionally and throws you the wild in just randomly in the base. He did it the other day and gave me a lovely base hit. He normally just misses most times, but he hit a lovely base hit with me the other day. There's another big tease. Come on. Come to daddy. Ah, you rascal. Hi, Callum. Thanks for the good luck, mate. Torpedoes in to give us a bonus. Good man. What have I missed or not missed? You've missed a lot of pressure and crying. But we're on the positive note now. We're on a roll now. We got a quick bonus there. Good wee game this. I think they've mixed a couple or 3 games together nicely and made a good job of it. Bit better bonus now. Happy Hooves and Wild Hop, my 2 favourite games at the minute. That Happy Hooves has got scary potential, Steam. It can just mug you off in that bonus, obviously, but if you can get the wee gold coins coming in, it can soon pay. Not much happening in the base of this wee boyo, is there? They're very small wins so far. Next tease a lamb, let's have one. Oh boy. He didn't, the dirty dog. That's been 3. 4 fantastic fishes on the list too, it is indeed, yep. It's another one I could do with a base hit on, maybe it's one that sometimes does it. We game did alright there, just didn't bonus really. Take them down to 260 and we will run away. See, those wee hits are really only giving you your stake back. That's what's happening here. Come on. Here's a shake, boy. Aye, time to go. He isn't easy to bonus, that one. I'll have to admit, he's just not that easy to bonus. Right, where did we say we were going now? We better borrow. We better splashing. This game's been okay to me. I can't really complain about Big Bass Splash lately. Compared to the other borrows, he's been he's certainly been a lot better. But like them all, it can be very brutal in the base. You've got to watch all these games. All these Big Bass Bonanza ones, they're very, very rough on the base. They spend a lot of time teasing you and you don't really realise, but they're rinsing the hell out of you at the same time. But sometimes. Tried Wildflower Daniels, couldn't get near it, mate. Tried that in Golden Catch, they both rinsed us. Everything we've touched, man, has just been absolute brutality. We're fumbling, we fell in with them 5 there that we got, like, but we really haven't looked like bonusing much else. I'll try this bit of 4 fantastic fish, and then I feel a bit of jam and jars coming, would you believe? Oh no, it's borrow time. Here's a tease. Anyway, let's have an early one. Love a 4 scatter in this would be nice. No. Good wee feature that though. It is a good feature. That's a bonus. You would hope so. You would hope so. You really want them to bonus in the first 50 spins if you would, because that's really your only chance of getting. Tease. You gotta drop this one, lad. I'm seeing fish going by there like mad. Second chance and raise 1 and 5 normally rolls in. Aye, that second chance, I've had it a few times. Look, well, I suppose it's not designed to fall on every time, but I've had it fall on a right few times. It is a good wee feature. Starting to get into the stage where you really could do a bit of bonusing. Jesus. There's a lot of dead spins at €1 a pop, like. Chip got level 10x the other, then hit 400x, very nice. Haven't hit the 10x now, I've been close to it. Shaking, just got shaken news. My niece been involved in a car accident on holiday in Spain. Oh my god, Bob Marley. I hope she's alright. It's a really bad place for that to happen to. I hope that that's nothing too serious, dude. Man, we've taken some rinsing here. This is brutal. I can't even let that finish. It's 100 spins. It's just brutalising us, like. Jesus Christ almighty. Right, okay. I'm nearly getting to the I'm at a loss stage. Let's try a wee bit. We're going to do 4 fantastic fish. We need a base hit. That's the only way we're going to get saved here is a base hit, I think. We'll do this, and then I'm going to maybe go to a no limit. I might do a wee bit of Legion or something, see if we can't nab a wee base. Bonuses say they're crap, no books, unless Barry's commit. The hooks is a joke, David, isn't it? I've had one hook, and all the times I've been playing it. Right, we're on €1 there, that's okay. Right, ya boy, let's see some big fish. Or are we early bonus? Give us the bonus symbol in the last reel, please. Or don't bother your Jaxie. Barry's just in bonus, we've got a problem, Sham. Aye, you're alright, indeed. You are right indeed. This wee game can throw some lovely base hits in if you get hit all the way, you know. If you hit some of them symbols, you can get some lovely wee hits. It's been as good to me in the base as it has been in the bonus, I think. Probably better. There's a bonus. Drop another one, you boy, because those are terrible reels. Terrible reels. Get in the last reel there too. Ah, you old dog. Don't matter, we'll take it. It's a bonus and 14 spins. We can't be bad to that. Well done, 4 fantastic fish. Let's do the Yeti then. Legacy of Dead. I'll need to give a couple of them a go. Give a Legacy of Dead and Merlin a wee go maybe. There's some sites I'm not really playing much of the playing goes on at all. I'm not playing much of the playing goes at all at the minute. I'm finding them hard work. But when I'm on a skill on net, I do like to play them, to tell you the truth. Right, €1. Wonder what the price he is to buy. 5 free spins is 60x. 10 free spins is 120x. Aye, well you probably need that right now. 5 free spins is no much catch, is it? 20 free spins is 2. I don't know. I think I would rather spin it, hey. I think I would rather spin it. You miss out on the base hits. Really, it's base hits I play this game for. Bad reels, but a bonus at least. Aye, absolutely. You can always drop that wee scatter in the last reel. It can do that in the bonus sometimes. Doesn't often, but sometimes. Wild Blood 2. Nick, I was nearly typing Wild Blood 2 in before I went to 4 fantastic fish. You must have read my mind there. Hamda Daddy. Get another big one landed. That's a bonus anyway. It's only a 5 spin bonus, but it's a bonus. Okay. At least we're getting bonuses anyway. They're no maybe the best of bonuses, but okay. Wait till we see what you have on your list here. Fishing reels, somebody says. Let's do that. Isn't there an awful lot of fishing games? We need to do the bigger one of that too. We'll do that one as well. Do that one first maybe, and then we'll come back to fishing reels actually. This is better, Daniel. Yes, you're right, sir. You are right. We better something positive now. Let's see if this yoke here. I'm finding this very hard to bonus, you know. Let me just check that's not on. It's not. That's okay. But he did throw me a 100x base hit in last night when I was playing him. An avalanche of bonuses, an avalanche. I love your style, Jeff. Oh, you wee man there went by. That would have been alright. There was a €25 fish up in the corner there. Right, we have €176. What we need is a base hit and another 5 bonuses. Morning, Julie. Got your water bottle. I'm over the moon with it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'll pass that on to For the Player. They're really lovely quality, aren't they? They're nice. Everything he does is nice quality. They're just... The guy's got He's got a nice attitude towards things. Got a 200x win on the base in this yesterday. Lisa, did you? I threw a wee 100x in for me last night, very easily too. But it's not that handy to bonus, is it? Come on now. Ach, wee Seamus, you're a wee rascal. But then there's that other wee feature too, which is nice, where if you don't have any fish and he lands, it throws you some in. Which is pretty nifty. We're in trouble. Ah, we're never in trouble. That's not Seamus, that's his twin. His twin brother. His twin's a rascal. There he goes there, look, there's that wee feature now, look. Never gives you that much. But at least it gives you something. I'm assuming someday I'll draw a big massive fish in there like that. They always seem to be about 1x. What about a tease game? You know, let on that we're involved. What it paid me in the bonus, the last bonus I had in this, it paid me rightly, but it paid me rightly because it threw full lines in, it threw a full line of anchors in the bonus, which paid really well. I was surprised how well it paid. And it was that rather than Seamus that paid me, which was really weird. But at least it has more to it than that then. Full line of boats is 200x, aye, very nice. It was a full line of the anchor I got in the bonus. It had to be at least 100x. It was a hell of a spin, I know that. Come on. Whoa, you dog. You dog. That was a dirty tease. Big dirty tease. Boys and boys. I'm gonna need more than jam the day, Ben. Gonna need something a bit special, boy. Features through 100x fish. I thought that it would throw an occasional big fish in. Has to land here. Surely to God it has to land here. I don't even see a symbol on that reel. Nor this one. Oh, seriously, did you just take the look? It's up there too. You're a dirty dog. Oh, oh man, that's rough, boy. Oh dear. When you're getting her tight, you shouldn't be teased like that. That was a really dirty tease there, wasn't it? I could see the one sitting up the top too. At least it's teasing. We need to do something very soon, because it's bloody rinsing us, I know that. Man, that was a dirty tease. Come on, let's get a bit of effort here. As I said, other one's not going to get his 100 spins. He's robbing us too much. What about catching something more than 2x, son? Something like that would have done. I just not your day, it really isn't your day. That's exactly right, Michael. When it's not your day, it really isn't. Here, I've seen us opening lists like that and coming out alright, you know. I'm saying nothing to the open, but it's not a list that shouts big win at you, is it, really? It's a list of very average sort of games that you would fill in space with. Right, game, you're going to have to stop, because that's just brutality. Absolute brutality. Stop the bloody thing. There we go. Absolute. One more for luck. Then we're out of there. Just again, they need to put a wee bit more in the base in these games. There's nothing in them, like. Wait till we see what else we have here. Right, we're going to do sort of cans. Let's do that. Wee bit of can. Anybody can. And if can't, nobody can. I do have Odin's Gamble as well. Somebody has suggested it. We'll give it a rattle too, maybe. Need something that can pay. Even though they don't usually, we need something that actually can pay. Can't see you getting your money back, but one game might go off. Ricky, you never know, boy. You never know. You never know. The draw isn't strong enough for over 2x. I'm starting to believe that. It's more brutal than the original. The original turned bad there, like. But I still will play it because I think it'll throw some nice hits in. A pile of suits the armour there, just line them up, you boy. You're always looking an early bonus in this. Really like this slot. I love this slot. Absolutely love this slot. I think Bandit probably put me onto this slot, I think. He used to have some great big sessions on it. If you get it re-triggering on a wee re-trigger frenzy, this game can be really marvellous. Absolutely mind-blowing with the 2x's and stuff, you know, and the symbols. Horse pays 1000x, then it's profit down. Aye. Beast mode for a base hit. Beast mode rinsed, isn't it? We tried it. Horus Megaways. We have a Horus GT and we have a Fishing Frenzy Megaways. I wasn't really going to do another. We're putting all our eggs in one very scary blueprint basket there. So I kind of was leaving it. A wee bit of this has to land now, boys. Big man's there. Oh, come on. Oh, you dog. That had landed there. We were hitting a monster. But a nice base hit. 53. That would have been great to have landed another scatter there, or even your man. But alright. We'll take that. We bloody needed it. 22 teases, no bonus in Royal Mint. Oh, Royal Mint's a tough one, boy. Not heard of Bandit for ages now. Hope he's well. The last I heard, he was very, very busy with work. He came back one day to do a video and he messed his audio up, and I think it just gutted him a bit. But he's just busy with other things. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. There's nobody quite like the Bandit, isn't there? He's a different kettle of fish, that boy. I thought we were getting a full line of the big man there. That would have been nice. It just looked nailed on there. Let's have a bonus. Some sites only pay 250x instead of 500x. Do they, boys and boys? That's brutal. Yes, I thought you wouldn't let me down, game. Sure, you know I love you. Right. Where do we see? Where do we see? I'm looking to see what you have down your list here. Let's try that Royal Potato fella then that somebody has asked for here. We even had somebody named Royal Potato in. So let's give it a go. At least they wouldn't go to full screen automatically, these games. You have to then fix your wee differ. Right, this is a really random game, isn't it? It's a bit weird, this one. We now have 8 bonuses. Can we get 10? You're thinking the same as me, Gypsy? It's very hard to work out how you're hitting the multis in this. I'm just tend to be watching out for the bonuses most times. Let the rest of it sort itself out. Hard game to bonus this. Royal Potato, my ears are burning. Yes, your ears are burning. We're giving it a go. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. For Jesus, we need it. Let this be the day that this pays, Mo. Yes, indeed. I had a lovely wee base hit in this the first time I ever played it. hit a lot of volleys. I couldn't tell you what it hit. I had no idea how it paid it, but it paid me a lovely base hit. It's got some really weird wind lines. We're angry, I believe you know Yorkie. Messaged him and he says he's going to stream today or tomorrow at 6 PM UK time. Is it okay to mention him to chat? Absolutely, Yorkie Schlots. Lovely fella. Absolutely lovely fella. I've been in his chat a time or two. I don't get to go into streamers chat much now because of my trolls tend to follow me, so I'm only bringing them problems with me visiting, you know. But I've been in his chat a time or two. Very nice fella. He's got another YouTube channel, that fella. He does like, he's a big workshop. He does a lot of gadget related stuff. He's an interesting man. No, drop Yorkie a sub by for sure. Mark Brown, how you doing? Yorkie's funny, just the truffle shuffle. He's a good lad, he is a good lad. He's funny, he's quite amusing, like. He's naturally funny. Don't even know if he knows it. Come on. We want a bonus. We want a bonus. I seen it going by there too. You rascal. Yorkie, a lovely guy, call him Grandad. Ah, he's a nice lad, Yorkie. Ooh, oh, that was dirty. Ah, you done it again. You're an old dog. That's 2 teases though. At least she looks interested. How's the hunt going, Kira? We're fighting, struggling, gnashing teeth and crying a lot. Is really how it's going so far. Phoenix Paradise is a good call, Kira. I like that game. I think that they've really made a good one there. Yorkie looks like a weatherman. That's a good call, Chikro. That's a good call. That's a good call. You should tell him that. He'll find that amusing, actually. He's a great sense of humour. You could laugh on him. And he's comfortable on the on his stream. He's very comfortable because he has a big YouTube channel, you know, for other stuff. So he's very comfortable. You can see that he's comfortable. €6. I think that's our first touch in the base at all there. Jesus, you've been brutal in the base game. Let's have another tease, but I haven't played any no limits, Ben. We're heading that route very shortly. I'm looking base hits, so I'm probably going to go and do a couple of no limits, I think. We need help. We need help, man. Help. We're nearly beyond help, to tell you the truth. But here, it just tells me one thing. €1,000 bonus hunts are okay as long as half it's a bonus. There's no bloody way I would want to put 1,000. I would not want to put €1,000 in to watch that happen to it today. That would be very, very heartbreaking. You're pearly, curled up watching for a bit, Sammy. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. Oh, it's nothing too bad. Maybe a big hangover, is it? Haha. Right, I think we're going to have to run away from you, game. You're really doing nothing. Don't think you're going to get 100 spins the way you're rinsing at us. Not much effort with those multis, is there? There's a big 20 in there, look. I'll give you a couple of spins for luck and then we'll go. That was brutal again. Relax aren't really the games to go to when you're under pressure, I think. They're not handy. What else have we got on here? Alright, let's go and have a wee look at the no limits. Absolutely super search function. That I didn't like it when they put it on the sites at the start, but it's a great search function. It really, really is. Monkey's Gold somebody asked for, so let's play it first. Quite like this one. Bit of Legacy or Rise of Merlin. Probably going to have to go to them too. I think it'll be here and then maybe something like that. We'll see what happens. We need something to give us a base hit here, or we're really not getting anywhere, really, are we? We need a base hit, man. This game can do it. Not easy bonus, this game, though. GG's ready to kick off. I hope you get an absolute monster win today, Gypsy. I hope your last one wins anyway. If I remember, I'll maybe have a wee poke at it. 5:30 at Salisbury or something, wasn't it? I'll be nipping down the street for a bite of grub. I'll maybe pop into bookies and actually back it in the bookies. That'll be entertaining. The one thing about Ireland, boy, there's no lack of bookies in the street. My God. Every other doorway. Come on. 3 times 2s are good there. If you could keep hitting them. Get up the symbols a bit. That could have been better, but okay. I'm munching on one of those hot pepperami. They're not bad. I've seen those. That the wee thing comes in the one sort of... They just get one in a wee pack. I've seen people eating those. I've never tried one. It looks like a dog treat. I've always wondered if they had actually a bit of flavour to them. Fantasy football took an absolute mess last month, didn't it, with all the way the matches worked out. I have no notion what bloody game week we're on anymore. The whole thing went nuts. I'm assuming it'll sort itself out when all the matches get caught up again. Come on, game. Oh, just break then if you're going to be like that about it. The no limits break an awful lot, don't they? Right, okay, you've just brought me back to there. We're probably ready to come off that one anyway. Let's go back to them again. That's a little bit annoying. No limit. I wish you wouldn't do it, but you do it everywhere. It wasn't doing much. Let's go to Dragon Tribe. Spicy though, nice. I thought they were spicy. I don't mind spicy, like. I don't mind a bit of spicy at all. We need somebody really to do something here. A quick bonus or a big brute of a base hit is really all we can pray for now. What have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boy, Jesus, we'll be struggling with 8, boy. Tombstone RIP, definitely not. Carl, not with the last of the balances, no way. Does that game ever pay? It's the most brutal game ever. I played it when it came out at the start. I played it every hunt, thinking it's got to throw something in eventually. I never get anything. I've never had anything on it. And then it stopped becoming easy to bonus, you know, which then made it pointless. I haven't played it in absolutely ages. Like, I would play it if the hunt was going well, but it's a pointless bonus to try and add to your list. Like, it really is just too brutal. I'm assuming they said it in the bottom. It says in the bottom of the screen, like, brutal. It tells you. It does tell you. Oh, there's different. Green ones are lovely. Red's too spicy for me. Alright. My son loves the black one. So there's different levels of spicy, is there? See, now I want to try them. got 2 sachets of sauce and a Bombay bad boy the other day, and I must admit, it's amazing how much that wee dribble of sauce made that stronger. Jesus, that was lively, hey. That was lively, alright. But a couple of good hits. Aye, it can hit, alright, it can hit, but it's a one spin wonder, isn't it? It's just too brutal. They said at the time that it was their most volatile slot of all. I do need to start including a few hunts again, because I will pay eventually, you know. But just not when I'm getting brutalised, I think. This wee game here can pay. It's got the slowest teas, I think, in any game in the market. Aye, them pot noodle things, sham, aye, the big Bombay bad boy or whatever it was, the one that you call it. I always get the big tall ones, you know, the big, they're alright, them, they're quick, for a quick snack, they're tasty, you know. But the 2 sachets of sauce in it, boys and boys, whole different kettle of fish. The black one's the spicy one of those yolks, is it? I'll remember that then, so green will be the normal, reds are spicy and blacks are brutal then, that's good. I'll get all 3 and try them out. I'll tell you next week what I think. Where am I giving me wicked reflux? Never really get. I don't get anything really like that, reflux and the sort of things and all that sort of stuff. I'm lucky enough that way. I do poison myself a couple of times a year right enough, but you get used to that too. Hot sauce. There's a big tease now, look. Look at how slow that tease is. That's unbelievable. Chip done a 4k bonus hunt last night and I robbed him of 3 grand basically. The bonuses were shocking. 3 out of 4, Jesus, that's a big loss, isn't it? I hope he had a match in the middle of that too somewhere. At least half of the bit. The only reason I'm in the Euro here today is because it's a 500 plus 500. I would have put my normal 500 in, would have been in 50s and 60s a day as usual, you know. It's just the way it worked out, I thought. But I'd sort of hoped to get a balance to run a few hunts with, but I think we're going to struggle here today. Any sweet bonnie. It's on the list there, I'm just not sure we're going to get to it now. We're €30 but left really. I was hoping for a wee quick one on this, it's not going to happen. Might just stay on it now actually. See if I get a wee base or a something. Usually does something this game. There's a tease. Man, it's a slow tease. There's not a win there, which is a problem. Aye. Morning Angus, my very wet and windy Florida. I've never been so scared in my life. Jane, was reading about that. It's a bit scary that. I seen a weatherman. I love the Yanks, like the weatherman standing out in the middle of it, holding onto a pole, and he was literally horizontal. My God, it's like, man, we know what a storm looks like. You can show us it out the window. You don't need to stand on it, you crazy man. But it looked pretty brutal. I first met my missus, she made me chicken. I was drunk, chicken was still raw inside. Oh God, that's bad boy, that can be a serious sickness. I've had that a time or two. You know, chicken burger and you're halfway through it and then you realise I've left half it raw. Aye, there's a lot of food poisoning in that caper. I would get food poisoning once or twice a year, but it usually is. It tends to be you're grabbing a quick bite of grub somewhere as you're flying past, and sometimes they're not great. Don't like that tease in the last reel. I don't think it falls in very often. We're nearly done here. Can that list return us 1,000? I will eat my hat if it does. But you never know, hey. Sometimes we surprise ourselves. Horrendous and locked down in a hotel, ah, Jesus, Jane. Just stay inside and out of it. Don't even attempt to mess with that. See people in swimming and everything, getting swung about in waves and all. Ah, you're just... There's no point in asking the weather to kill you, like. For it will do it. It'll do it anyway without you asking. Another day before it goes through. Ah, you need it away, don't you? There'll be wild damage left behind, won't there? It does seem to be pretty damaging, like. There's a wee rescue luck to give us a few more spins. We were nearly in our last spin there. Set the autos going again, I suppose. Aye, pray it passes by. At least you're inside. Stay in and stay safe. How the hell do you poison yourself with frozen onion rings? Jesus, I didn't even know you could do that. I do buy them frozen onion rings. Oh dear. I didn't even know you could do that. It's not something I would have been careful with, like. Oh, I get ready to eat the hat. I don't know, hey. We've had some great saves on lives, you know, but this one today, I don't really see where it's coming from there. Horse GT has never paid me. Gold Cash free spins is a 50x bonus. Rick and Morty Wubba will probably lose that bonus or it'll be a mystery. Fishing Frenzy Big Catch Megaways is a 50x. 4 Fantastic Fish is a very bad setup. 90k Yeti's only 5 spins. Aye. There's a lot there to be worried about. A lot to be worried about. Their daughter's there, she just subscribed and liked. God help her, she's trapped in the hotel too. At least you're inside and safe, that's the main thing. The one thing is, I suppose to us it's very dramatic and stuff like that, but to locals they go through that every year. Whatever advice they give you, I would seriously listen to it. That's the only thing I would suggest. All these drops are alright, but we're really, it's bonus symbols we're looking, boys. Alright, keeps us fighting. Looks like a 200 to 300 return there. Daniel, I think you're probably about right, mate. Tell you the truth, that's what I'm looking at in that list. Now, there, again, any game can go off, you know. I've had Fishing Frenzy Megaways save my hide a time or two, you know. You just never know. But boys, we're up against it. We are up against it. Good afternoon, Inverted Vertigo. I like that name. The alien. Angry. I was so hungry once I ate some McDonald's chicken nuggets that were in my fridge for a week. They were green. I still ate them. Got salmonella. Oh god, are you would alright. Oh boy. I tend not to keep food much, you know. I'm not big on frozen stuff either, really. I don't really operate that way because I know rightly I'll poison myself away if I mess about too long. Going to get €50 too will surprise you. I hope you're right, Steve C. I hope you're right, my friend. Oh, the other thing, folks, as well, I don't know if everybody heard, but we are doing a new live. We're adding a new live stream to the list. The weekly list. Friday at midnight. Now, it'll be a late stream. I've no plan for what I'm going to do on it. It'll be a hunt or something, or it might just be a punt. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But Friday night, midnight, we'll be doing a stream. 1000x winning, and absolutely, that's all we need, boy. That's us wiped. Didn't even get a dragon tribe. Oh boy. Right. Bonuses. They're all on €1 bar. Happy Hooves, that's in 120. Hiya Horus. Golden Tablet, Gold Cash Free Spins, Rick and Morty Wubba, Fishing Frenzy Big Catch Mega Waves, 4 Fantastic Fish, 90k Yeti, Sorta Cans and Happy Hooves. If there's 300 in that, I will probably be surprised. I think we're in real trouble here. We are in real trouble for sure. Let me get the old Nightbot fellow on. I should have had him on. I didn't have him on, which was a bit of a mistake on my part. Thought it was all prepared. Too much guff in here, you know. There we go. Right, okay. So, we're going to do a couple more add-ons, which will probably be the last of them, really, because we'll be drawing this tomorrow. For subscriber cash giveaway, £250 subscriber cash giveaway. I'm going to get 2 entries from that today from our chat. So let's do that. We need help today, so we're going to go help. This is going to look like a serious load of cries for help in the chat, which is really what we need. 870 back the slots club. I'll go with that, mate. I'll go with that. I would nearly take that. I think what we're probably looking for here is something half decent to punt with, isn't it? So do stick the word help in the chat there, folks. I'll draw 2 people for that giveaway. I'll top my coffee up and then we'll come back and open this bonus hunt. Disaster as it has been. Dale Smith, I seen that going up in chat there. I need somebody to just turn that into a song there. That's quite good. Not just anybody. Very good. I spied that. You do only need to stick it in the once because it only counts you once. Really all it does is it makes you active there on that left hand side there. That's all it does when you type it in. That is really all it does. So no matter how many times you type it, you don't manage to do it more than once. Right, the numbers aren't really, well, they are rising a wee bit there still. I'm going to say the numbers aren't rising anymore, but they are. You ever see a word written down so many times it starts to look wrong? I try to keep the word short. I made a mistake one day and put a word in that everybody was spelling it differently, and that turned into an absolute disaster. David Ellison, I love your positivity, dude. 1113, we turned that out today. I'll eat my hat. Right, let's get this drawn. Good luck, everybody. All you win here today is an entry into this. We get 2 more people for this. Let's get that done. Good luck, and thank you all so much for your support. Daniel S., you are in, dude. You are on the list, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. Let's get another. Ian Duncan. Well done, Ian. Good man. Thank you very much for your support. That is our 2. You will be on that list, lads. And good luck to you. You don't have long to wait in the draw. It'll be tomorrow or the next. Well, probably draw on Sundays, actually. Oh, if we're on Friday nights, draw on Friday nights. That'll be the end of the month. So we'll get it done then. Right. That is that bit done. Let's now get a Slaughter 20 open. Right, here we go. I'm not confident. I'm really, really not confident about this, but let's see. I a Horus GT. We can go back to the last played, I suppose, can't we? Where is my last played, you boy? Recently played, there we go. A big list on that recently played that we didn't hit, hey. Very disappointed on Big Bass. Very disappointed on darts too, but sure. Right, we're not even getting half of them on the list. I'll be like that then, okay. Aye, a horse it is. This wee game has scary potential. Paid Azzy really well once I seen. We dropped in an awful lot of them. Let's see some decent wins. Look, a few decent bonuses here at least give us some punting money. Horse has saved me before. Never this one though, never this one. There's a penguin, we want to see lots of those boys. We're flying angry, never in doubt. Ben, I love it. There's another one. You need to get these upgrades in this for sure. Where's my penguins? Oh man, you're eating my spins. Jesus. This is bad. With 5 left. I think I Horse Megaways is a better game than this, you know. Oh my god. Get a wee consolation spin. Weighs 20x, like, Jesus Christ. Come on. 20x it is. Yep, that's pretty much what I get off that game every time I play it. Has anybody had a good win on that? I don't find it a good game for wins, I must admit. I thought it had a lot more potential when it came out at the start, but I think Megaways is a better game than it. It just never really worked out, that one. 20x is pretty much what I get off it usually. Gold cash. This wee boy can pay. Doesn't often, but he can pay. Oh, if he load it would help. Relax, there's relax, messing about again. What's going on here now? Don't be doing your own nonsense. Try him again. No, we'll have to come back to him. That game's broke. An awful lot of providers having trouble at the minute, whatever's wrong. Okay, we'll come back to that one. Rick and Morty Wubba. Last thing we need to do is lose a bonus today. This is a disgusting game. I honestly think this is a disgusting game. Like, I just think Rick and Morty Wubba has had its day. It just doesn't pay anymore. Right, it's got to be me 6 or above. So it's probably a 50-50 chance whether we're going to end up with a mystery here. Give us the top one for a change, you boy. Just do it. No, you're making me gamble. I knew you were going to make me gamble. Right, one gamble. Let's do it. Come on, me 6, you wee blue rascal, ye. Look at ye. Look at ye. See that game, like. Is it probably the most requested game ever, that game? And it's absolute garbage. It really is garbage, like. I don't like the game at all. Fishing Frenzy. This is another one that's tough. The big catch ones, they seem to have massive potential, but they're very, very hard to... They're very, very hard to get paid on. I find these ones. Don't gamble. You heady them, inverted those bottom two are absolutely garbage. They're not worth having. You'd be better, you're nearly better with a mystery than those bottom ones. But he needs to turn up here, which really is the whole problem with this game. You know, you need 4 of them to start upgrading the fish. I don't see how you're ever going to get 4 of them, like. You know, Buccaneer's Frenzy, at least he's upgrading straight away. Look at this, like. What a lot of absolute crap was that, like. Look at that there game, like. That's good on the ban list. Big Catch Megaways is on the ban list for sure. Now, he's had his chances. He's had far too many bloody chances. He's certainly on the ban list for a wee while anyway. Don't like that version myself, Steve. I think I thought that it had more potential. It's a bit like Big Bass Megaways. I thought it had more potential, but it absolutely doesn't. It's just crap. It's badly written. Just a badly written game, boys. There's not much we can do about it. Right, we're in real trouble here, and the next two have really bad setups. Strike three. Here we go. This was a really bad setup here. Some wild bad reels. Right, so far we have €33 back. Can we break €100 out of this list? It's possible, maybe. This is really painful to watch, Angry. Donald, it is the rule of slots, my friend. It's sometimes... I don't mind you seeing a good rinsing occasionally. I would rather not do it often. The only thing I would say in my defence today, at least it was 500 plus 500. So I didn't put any more expense into my day, if you know what I mean. We need a scatter in the last couple of reels here, I think. The only way this is going to help. Oh, Jesus. I thought fishing was supposed to be relaxing, not this stressful. They're bad old games, those, aren't they? They are bad old games, like. They're games, they fill in space in your bonus hunt. You can't be relying on them, like. You really can't be relying on them. There's the old bio that's appeared there. We're going to need sharks galore or else scatters, or this is not going to happen. We're in trouble. It's over. It's over, boy. Jesus Christ. Can they get any worse? Bloody hell. Right, we're at €50. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. That's 5 bonuses to get €50 back on a €1 stake. So that's 50x, like, after 5. That's unbelievable. 50x between 5 bonuses. Between. Jesus Christ. I can't even begin to imagine how bad this is. So 50x return from 5 €1 bonuses. Hi, boy. That's pretty... It really doesn't get any worse than that, does it? This is going to be bad. 5 spins is the worst you can get in this. It's the lowest bonus. It's only a 60x buy actually with 5. We really need more spins to drop. You get the Yeti boy kicks in. You're guaranteed him once. That's the only guarantee you have in the whole bonus. Big Yeti's there, boy. You can bring your man over, but there's no much else with him, is there? It's a pity we didn't hit a bit more in there. That would have been a cracking hit. It's still a nice hit, I think. €151, very nice. Only went to reel 3, like. That had a hit on over, it would have been nice. What's he doing here? What's he doing here? What are you doing? Don't take my queen away. What are you doing? Alright, okay. $1.64. Go on the Yeti in 5 spins, like. Look at him. Well done, the Yeti. Well done, the Yeti. 228x. Can't be bad to that. He fell in, what, 14 spins or something? That was pretty damn decent. We'll give him a couple of wee spins for luck since he was a good boy. You see the potential there. I mean, it hit only on 3 reels there and paid that. Imagine it hit the rest of them, like. Right, okay, well done, Yeti. At least you gave us playing money. Right, we've 2 left. Boys and boys, we need help. At least we're in the game now, anyway. That's called 90k Yeti. That's much it costs to get a bonus. A bonus in 14 spins. That was one of the better ones. Right, this needs to re-trigger like a absolutely crazy thing. Why is there no sound? There it is now. This needs to re-trigger like a madman. That 1450 is probably more than most of the early bonuses paid. Big number. Oh, 7's hard work, boy. Queen's right. We need the re-trigger or we're going nowhere. We need the re-trigger, boy. We're back. Want it dead or a while, please. Brummy, there's just no way I'm playing Want it dead or a while. Like, I'm getting absolutely rinsed and you want me to go to like one of the most volatile games on the planet. I can't do it, like, I just can't do it. Can't do it, man. This is bad. It hasn't even hinted at a re-trigger. Hunt is looking good. Smoky Gal, it's not at all. We're getting absolutely rinsed. We're actually opening here. Sorry, I need to take that off the bottom there. We're getting a good sound tanking. 2 spins. It hasn't even hinted at a re-trigger. No, I didn't believe that was falling there. Jesus. Okay, 42x. Jesus Christ, those are bad bonuses, boys. Thank God for the Yeti, as they say. Give him a couple of wee spins for he does like to drop back in occasionally. Not today, obviously. Right, okay. Last one. Happy hooves. We only need €680 from this. Forget Frankie when you have the Yeti. Frankie just was an absolute disgrace there. To be honest, I have much more luck on the original Fishing Frenzy Megaway, so I think I'll play more of it. I think, tell you the truth. It's Mrs. Brummy Bunter, sorry, is it? Many of you do any good of these two? Ah, Jesus, I don't think we're really... I think we're in trouble, really. Let's get him going here. This boy can't pay. Doesn't like to, but he can pay. I think you need to land more of these yokes, really, if you can. What's the 2 horsey symbols all about? They're no good to me. Wasting my spins. €33 though. Let's keep hitting that. Did they just go upwards there? 2 X's is good. A bit of horsey action. That's a nice wee hit there. 46, yes, okay. Aye, they did go back upwards. That must have been what the wee horses did. Didn't hit far, but it's a nice hit. It's saying sensational. They give you more spins. Aye, so that's what they moved it up then. €92. That was a nice hit there too. Hey, keep going, you boy, you. We'll take more of them wee horses then. Not them ones, obviously. The wee gold chaps. Yes, these gold fellas are good. ×6 multiplier here. Let's hit some big stuff. That might be alright. That might be alright. This is a good bonus. €93. Come on, you boy, you. You've still spins, like. No, 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 don't start doing that nonsense. Let's see you land some more of these wee green doors. Oh, you're a dog. He's finished here, I think. Come on. Ah, he's done, he's done. He's done, boy. Last spin, but what a cracking bonus. What a cracking bonus. Good bonus. And again, he bonused fairly easy too, didn't he? 594 back, 595 back. I don't really think that we could expect it much more than that. Oh, if that had went back in, that would have been lovely, wouldn't it? I'll just play him down to the 590 here and then we'll run away. Good game that, I have said it. It's a good game. I think that return on 590 was probably a lot more than I expected, to tell you the truth. But it just shows you a couple more bonuses there and we were going to be alright. we were going to be okay. It just was such a hard gather. You're in profit in your 500. I am not really, but because most of that will be bonus money now. We look at that and see actually. What the way they work is they take the first 500 back into the bonus each time. So no matter what you have, it's actually in the bonus. So what we've done now is we've turned 500 cash and 500 bonus into 90 cash and a 500 bonus. That's what we've done with it. But at the end of the day, I'll be punting it anyway, so it makes no difference to me. I'll be looking to make content with it, you know. Gold cash was the other one. That's right. Let's try that. You're right. Gold cash free spins. Forgot about that. Just not going to play, but the hell's wrong with their games at the minute, like? Not the casino, it's the provider. Just the providers are having wild trouble at the minute. I'll have to remember, well, I will remember it because it'll remind me anyway, but we'll try it again before we finish. I forgot that, right, if there's one out of that. But okay, 590 was a good enough return for what we had there. It really was. It really was indeed. Right, what are we going to play then? That's the thing. We need to play a slot. How steep is the wagering requirement? Oh, there's masses of wagering in it. Let me just pop that up there. Wee block there I need to put up before you can put the website up. Yeah, see my wee block there's perfectly in space. That stops you reading all my details. Haha, I see that. I'm getting the swing of this. Where is it? Active bonuses. Okay. 15,000. We've less than 1,000 done. So that's pretty much what it is. It's 15,000 worth of wagering, really. It's a massive amount of wagering. Massive amount of wagering. We're nowhere near it. I never really worry much about the wager until you've spun 3 or 4 hunts, you know, before you'd even think about it. Pacific Gold, Danger, Sugar Rush, Mental on a Quid. Those are games I'm playing normally in Odin's Gamble. Let's do Odin's Gamble. Then we maybe will go to that. I'm liking the thought of that Pacific Gold. I'm liking the sound of that actually. I'll set this running. We'll play him on the quid or on the euro. See what he does. Meanwhile, I'll nip to the loo. There's a wee hit to start with. That's good. €20. I tried it twice, it didn't work. Aye, bunks, that's that game. Yes, Gold Cash, I have tried it, I'm afraid. I just mentioned it for chat to make them aware of read bonus requirements before accepting a bonus. Aye, this was a special bonus that these boys do. They do these special bonuses every now and again, this VIP club thing. And I think it's maybe slightly higher wagering, but they're great match bonuses, like. I mean, I could have had 1,500 match bonus there today, which is a bit scary, really. I didn't want to be putting 1,500 in. I think that's a bit mad. What do you think? I'm grinding for Sunday angry. Haven't really thought about it yet, Stephen, to tell you the truth. Haven't considered it yet. I had a couple of games in mind that had been mentioned, but I didn't really decide it yet. These these match bonuses allow me to do a wee bit of play here at €1 and stuff. It's much... I wouldn't want to be putting 1,000 in for a live, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be doing it, I couldn't be doing it, I couldn't do that. It would change my budget too much. Screen size is off, screen size is completely off, isn't it? Do apologise. There's Tom. Screen angry. How you doing, mate? Tom, did you ever see a bonus hunt like that in your life? Jesus Christ, man. That was brutal. I don't know how we come out of it with half our money. I really don't. Come on, you boy. Give us a bonus. We love bonuses. We haven't seen a lot of them today. I think you can buy bonuses in this too with the wagering money. Or with they do let you buy them. I have to just check the rules on it 100%. I'll ask them and speak to them about it beforehand and see what I'm allowed to do, because if they're going to give me big match bonuses like that, I will have a bite at them. Mystery Museum's a good call. We talked about it. And that Phoenix Paradise was another one we talked about too, we never got to. David, you've got to see, it's impossible for me to just show you wins, it really is. You know, I mean, I had a great run there for a couple or 3 months. Sure, I was called the jammiest dog in slotting, you know what I mean? But you can't expect that to last. It absolutely doesn't. The trick is when you get a few wins, how long does some? That's the trick. I set a fair bit aside. I keep increasing my gambling budget all the time, so I could take a fairly sustained period of lossing, if you know what I mean. You have to build that in because it will happen. Some sites do. They're all different, Rolda, that's right, they're all different. These skill and net sites are quite good with the rules, they're quite clear usually. I'll just check it with them because I did buy a couple of bonuses with bonus money one time before. But I never wagered it through. I got caught at the end, so I didn't really know whether it was allowed or not. I just want to check with them. I'll not buy yet, David. I'll not buy today. Like, I'll check with them before. Get a couple more wee multis in there, you boy. It's not killing us with teases, is it? Haha, did I gurn a tease in there? I think I did. That's not landing, boy. Just not happening. What about grinding an elk? Nitropolis, you can get open bonus, you can get them. Great game, might be fun. Now, Nitropolis 3 might be a good call. It was one I was talking about doing at a stage 2. We've been very lucky with the grind so far. Money Train 3 grind was very good. It made a bit of profit. The 4 Deals with the Devil grind made a wee bit of profit. We've been very lucky with the grind so far. Oh, look at that. The many of them went by there. That was dirty. Oh, man. I thought that should have landed there, you know. That was dirty. Ah, you can play roulette with it, it's a set bet, that's right. There we go, that was a good old sound tank in there. She took €60 off us there. We'll move, we will move. Just not in the mood that game today. I'm finding it a very hard game lately, that really am. Back on the new ones again. See, there's that new play and go there, which I didn't get playing that before. Has anybody played that? Have you played that? Where is he? David, you'll have played it, I would say, David Patterson. That Immortals of Egypt. I never got it. The games weren't loading the other day when I was trying them. Where is that wee yoke that I was looking for? Beastwood's a good game too, I think. There's that cherry pop that wasn't it I was looking for. There was one I had in my head. Alpha Eagle was tough. Oh Jesus, now I forgot the name. Phoenix, that's it. Hold on. There's there. Phoenix Paradise. I think this is a cracking wee game. I really do. I think Thunderkick have surpassed himself with this. Pretty much banned that about 1,000 spins without a bonus on Odin. Jesus. Ah, he's been brutal. It used to be a game, Tom, I don't know if you remember the start when it came out. We used to go in and get, it would drop an early bonus quite often. It hasn't done it in a long, long time, like. Right, ya boy, yeah. Let's see these wee eggs coming in. These multipliers are what this game's all about, like. They can do wonderful things for them wee wilds. Gator Gold was a good call too. Gonzo's Quest Megaways, I've never seen it enough as bonus, doesn't save, but great game. It's a good one for the, it's going to be grinded on a Sunday at some stage, Matty, for sure. Gonzo's Gold Megaways, for it's a game that we don't get to play anymore. It's a cracking slot, you know. Just a pity it doesn't save. One of the absolute best at 200 or 300x, but it was, that's right. It was indeed. Gator Gold was a good call. Was indeed. What I want from this really is to be left with enough for a decent bonus hunt. This is what this thing can do, but it's not doing much with them, but when it does the walking wilds, it can be a bit special. That's alright there, €42. Not too many bonus symbols though, but alright. €51, that wee bit of walking wild stuff paid, that was alright. Do a full Red Tiger grind on a Sunday. Aye, maybe a Red Tiger game would be a good one to grind, you're right. We'll get to them all. I do like that wee grind at the side on a Sunday. I think it helps it keeps it interesting. It certainly keeps me with plenty to do, I notice that. You wouldn't see so many bonuses on the Red Tigers probably. Maybe the games I've played we get a wild lot of bonuses on them. There's Mark, there's having a wee city song there. Fair play to you, Mark. I read all that too. I didn't read it out, but I did read all that. There's a tease. Come to daddy. Come on. You old rascal. If you could get two of them landed and the walking wild, it gives you a chance. I didn't realise it had that originally. Legion X be a good grind. Heart very tough to get a bonus in Legion X. Much, much better base game. The only problem with grinding them is the most of the interest would be in the base, so we'd probably miss the most of that, if you know what I mean. It would just be spinning away on the wee small screen. I'm thinking games that would be more bonus than base, if you know what I mean. Although you do need a bit in the base too to keep you ticking. Peter, we had a tough old hunt there, boy. Very surprised. It returned 590. I don't know how. We had €50 after our first 5 bonuses. We were in an absolute mess, and then 90k Yeti and Happy Hooves. That Happy Hooves is a good game, Peter. It's a good game. I would like to do Big Bamboo one of these weeks too. That's another one I would like to grind. I've had no luck with that thing at all. Look at this. See, this is your chance now for a bonus. These boys will move and you keep your 2 scatters, you know. We've got a couple of spins at it. Come on. But the 2 of them do pay, don't they? €26 there for that. Didn't hit much. One more bite at this bonus. Come on. Land it. You old dog. She's still €40 in front, right enough. Good slot. Should we raise it? Let's raise it. What a 150. He's €40 in front. Let's give him a chance to pay us. Anyone still play Bison Battle? Andrew, I've never enjoyed that game at all. I can't get into it, man. Every time I played it, it just rinsed me and I never got anything. I never seen a point to it. I couldn't get it to bonus or do anything in the base. Look at that. Pity they weren't all going. You need them to turn into the Walking Wild. 3 of them would have been nice. I try all these new games when they come out for a while. Some of them are alright, some of them are... You tend to drop again quite quickly. This is one I'll play. Happy Hooves is another one I'll play. A lot of them other new ones are garbage like. But I definitely will play this one. Jeez, come on. Love a bonus like. Right, we're going to get a bite with him again. We'll get a few spins at this. Oh man, come on. Bonus symbols have disappeared. Last bite. No, we did. We bloody got it, boy. We got it. Very nice. We're €37 in front in the slot, and we have a 150 bonus. How nice is that? How nice is that? I'll stick a wee link to Yorkie's channel in the chat before I'm done. By the way, just when you're talking about him there, for he is a good lad, Yorkie. Right, okay. This can be anything. Let's hope it's in a good mood. We're wanting to see plenty of the little Phoenix fellas. Any of them would be nice. Oh, come on now. That's 5 spins over, 3 to go. We are in trouble here with this one. Right. That gives you more spins at least, 2. We need another one of these boys to land, but I think... Yes, like that. Now we can get paid. Need to hit stuff, but... Come on. Good symbols. You're a dirty dog. Dirty dog. Thank you very much, Pensky. Come on, you boy. Ah, man, we get mugged off there with that. That was a real pity there. We're going to need more of these boys to land. It's not happening. That's dirty, boy. That was a bad bonus, hey? That was a bad bonus on 150, wasn't it? 20x, 21x. Ah, boy. But he made a bit of profit. He did make a bit of profit. He made nearly €70 profit, actually. I'll give him a couple of spins for luck, but that was a poor bonus, wasn't it? Right, we'll move on again. He did make a bit of profit. Happy days, happy days. Let's try that Pacific Gold that somebody suggested. Try a wee bit of that for something different. I think if we can probably come out of this slot here and be above the 600 would be where I would like to be. That would be leaving enough for a decent hunt. That's pretty much all I'll be looking for. Let's see what the buys are in this. I always like to check how much they cost. Bonus is 100x. Super bonus is 500x. All that other crap I wouldn't even bother with. Where are we? We're on €1. Let's pop him up too. Oh Jesus. No. Let's not pop him up. Ah, it's an interesting wee game this, isn't it? Voodoo Hex. I will try that Voodoo Hex. I'll probably put it in a hunt. I'll put it in a hunt, I think. These games are not always easy bonus, but they can throw you some scary hits in. All these gold games of Elks are really good games. Ah, it's hard to bonus, definitely hard to bonus. Hi Zappa, just finished work. Sat at my hours for the remainder of the afternoon. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Jam and jars, I did say about it, yes. I did say about jam and jars, I must admit. I did. Oh, what was that wee shake there? Didn't do much for us. This is better. A lot of wilds there. I need to hit in purples there if you can, or something. And the greens will do. Right, keep hitting you, boy. Ah, you mugged me off in the first reel. Dirty dog. Right, okay. Got a clearance there. Few wee queens. It's getting excited. I like it when it gets excited. Don't think it's that big a hit, is it? €20. Okay. Getting excited.
Turn 180 degrees. Negative, San Diego. Right edging gone. Left edging failing. Copy. Emergency landing. What's your position? Special cargo secure.
There is a wee link in the chat for Yorkie. If anybody wants to pop over. What time do you say streaming at? 6 PM or something? So. Bloodlust, I like that. Bloodlust game is a good game. Good wee game, alright. The elks are fun. I maybe need to do a wee elk playthrough at some stage again soon. There's quite a lot of them now, a lot of popular games there. People do like them. It's just a pity they don't save. Oh, tease. Dirty dog. She's still holding balance, which is good. Very smooth graphics in the elk. Aye, they are indeed. They're good. They are quite good. Like those 4s and 6s and stuff. I need to keep hitting, but let's hit those kings there in reel 2. Right, he did hit the kings. Now we're under pressure. No, we hit your man. We're still going. Really need the bonus symbol to drop, I think. Aye, dirty dog. Voodoo Gold was what got me into these. Man, I like that. Oh, what a good game it is. No worry, rolled it. Tell Yorkie I said hi. He's a good lad. Oh,
at that. You need those wee special symbols to drop, you know, but you need to be hitting them like. Ah, man. Right, game, you've gone dead on us. What was that all about? Richard, how you doing? Chloe Walters in. Hello. Chloe, your timing's probably good, you know. That wasn't a hunt that you wanted to watch. It was quite brutal. It was brutal, alright. I think 500 has to be my bottom line, but I would like to run away with 6 to tell you the truth, so I'd like to bonus this and still have 6. That would give me a nice hunt. We just need to try and come forwards in the next hunt or two. It doesn't even look like she wants the bonus, does she? Well, that's 100 spins. She cost us €10 for 100 spins. It's no bad, hey? No bad at all. We'll take her down to 550 and then we'll run on to another one. Hard even to bonus that, but it's a good game. Holds the base well, usually. Those aces, you want to be hitting those when they're getting those multis on them. Hey, look, Angry, can you say hello to the guys at Mobile Solutions who are watching whilst at work? Thanks. Hello to the guys at Mobile Solutions. Mobile Solutions, are you mobile phone guys, are you? Have a good day, every one of you. No, I think we'll run away from that. She did rightly there that wee game, just doesn't want a bonus. We'll get one more really, and then we need to think about running away. Should we try no limit? No, let's do the jamming. Let's do jamming. Let's have a jam. Let's have a jam on jamming at a decent stake. I'm off the slots at the minute. I'm moving house tomorrow. New van comes Saturday. Oh boy. Some new tools. I spun 100 of the 750 of roulette the other day. Spun 1,000 of the... Oh my god. Oh, get that out, man. Get that cashed out. I've never really played this in a high stake, tell you the truth. I'm usually 40 or 50 in this, but let's give it a go. Don't know what price the buys are. 85x is probably not a bad price for a buy on that, you know. Yes, let's just play them in a quid. We'll take, I'd say 500 is my bottom line anyway. I would like it to be 6 rather than 5, but we'll see. First time to watch all the games melt at Jam Jars 2 went mad. Jam and Jars 2 is a great game. It's not played that much. People don't really have taken to it as much. I've had some massive base hits in it. Spent it in the van, that's right. Remember you saying 6 months were in. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's brilliant. To get a win like that and for to actually change your life a bit like that, you know what I mean? It's good. That's pretty good. Right, get a wee early bonus here and we'll love you forever game. Do it. 2 jars together too. And then you missed, you wee dog. Slots are absolutely brutal lately. I got rinsed a lot yesterday. Chloe, they've been bad, hey. My God, that was a tough hunt today here. Oh boy, we really did lucky to come away with the money at all here today. How that hunt finished the way it did, I never know. When you buy this, the jars don't stick together as much. Aye, I would say you're probably buying a lot of the very crappy bonuses on it, aren't you? It can give you some bad bonuses, this game, like. It's very capable, but my God, when it goes off, what a game. Oof. So good, I'm a lucky gun at the minute. Absolutely, love it. Love it, mate. Love to see somebody getting a good win like that. I remember my first big win really was before I started streaming. I had an absolutely crack, like a 5,800 quid or something. It was absolutely nuts. And I bought a wee car for work at the time. I just upgraded the car for work at the time, and I thought to myself, that's mental that Slots has paid for this, you know. Right, you boy. In a big giant. Ugh, don't bother, you insured any bother. 2 jars again. We're getting a hit there, you would imagine. Need that other jar to fall into that space now. Come on, you boy. Doesn't like 3 close together at the start, like. Congratulations on 6k subscribers. George, you're telling me something I don't know, boy. There you go. That's interesting. Thank you very much. You're right. 6,000. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man dear. Thank you all so much. That blows me away, I must admit. 6k, but God. I want it one, bought my new car. I've never run anything nice in my life. That's marvellous. Are you getting that hat ready for lunch, Angry? I've had to eat that hat a few times, Rolda. I've had to eat that hat a few times. If I was Rothstein, I would have to buy the hat company. Just won £100 and 20p in Moriarty Megaways. Lovely, Adam. I have it saved actually for a hunt later. I'm looking forward to opening that now. Good, good. I've saved it. I actually hit 3 iSoft bets quite close together. Aye, that's the best way. Put them in a self-exclusion for 28 days. That's the way to do it. It's amazing how much you can chip away at winnings and losing, you know, and you sort of come off it and you think, aye, well, alright, you know. It wasn't a big problem spinning that, but you still sort of look and think, what a waste of money. Thank you very much, Kira. Thank you, everybody there. Thanks very much, Mo. Don't forget to give Mo a bit of love there. Absolute legend looking after your chat there. That's 6,000. For some reason I had in my head that the end of the month would have probably been close to the 6,000, but there you go. We managed it a couple of days. Well, a day to go. Happy days. Happy days. Right, that didn't happen. I'm going to run away at that 500. I'm going to keep that for a hunt. It makes no sense not to. That gives me another video, if you know what I mean. It doesn't make any sense to keep just sitting playing away. And there, that was a good sound lesson on how horrible slots can be today. Now that will all be bonus money now. Hi, look at that. It all goes into bonus. So we just need to get a couple of good hunts onto that, really, is what we need. We've just been rough. We've just been rough. They were rough the day, hey. But folks, I can't stress it enough. You've got to be bloody careful on those slots. You really do. Well done to the two that got drew out on the giveaway. You you'll be added to the subscriber cash giveaway list tomorrow. And we'll probably draw that out on Friday night. Remember, folks, I'm doing a Friday night stream now at midnight. Just a wee time scale, a wee time that suits me. So I'll probably do I could go on to 3 or 4 in the morning, because I am a bit of a night bird. But Friday night, midnight, pop in. We will certainly try and do something interesting then too. I'll maybe do the same again, take a wee match bonus or something. We'll see. But folks, thank you very much. Look after yourselves. Do give Mo a bit of love there. My other lads are Charlie's busy today and Lindsay's working, God help her. But I do appreciate them, I must admit. Folks, look after yourselves. Please, 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 don't give them slots. Anything that you can't afford to give them, because they will take it. They're worse than a wife. They're rascals. Look after yourselves, folks. I have a wee video up later on. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.